It's time for the Dinner with Schmucks podcast.
So, do you guys like any podcasts?
A podcast about nothing and everything in between.
Now say sh and muck together real fast. Smuck closer.
With your hosts, Chris.
It's like throwing a softball down a well.
Yeah. Yajaira.
Yajaira ugly and she can lick my ass.
And Dieter.
I just kind of want to get laid and have a good time.
This is the Dinner with Schmucks podcast.
It's a bit naughty.
Part of the Moon Pigeon Podcast Network. Trying to get this show up and on the road, figuring out how to use Zoom actually for the first time as a what are we called? Hosts, right?
Sure.
Yeah. All right. So back to meeting. I don't get it. What does that say? Oh, I see what's happening.
I don't.
I do. All right. Let's see. We're gonna bring Dieter in first, just for a few minutes here.
What's up, Dr. Dieter?
Oh, there we go. Now we need to change our settings, which...
How was the waiting room?
And we froze. I can't see anything. How do I get all those other windows up?
I don't know.
Hold on. You're going to see a lovely background for a minute. Dieter, are you there?
Am I supposed to be hearing something?
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us? Okay, hold on.
I don't hear anything.
1 second.
Uno momento, por favor.
Uno, yeah, we're
Actually, it's un momento.
We're coming through. We are coming through. All right, let's see if I'm going to bring somebody else in. Let's see. Let's try... All right. Can anyone hear us?
Hi.
Ashley, Can you hear us?
I can.
You can.
Oh, now I can hear you.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. Hold on. Let me get this back up. The only problem is when I do this, I can't admit people in. So that's kind of weak. That's weak sauce, Zoom. Hold on. All right. So we're going to... All right. I got to figure this out again.
I hope everyone's got a tasty beverage nearby because you're going to need it.
Oh, I need to go grab one. I don't know what I was thinking.
And
it's Cinco de Drinko.
Once again.
I know. I put makeup on because like my acne has been like crazy bad. I'm like the second puberty, and then I was in a hurry, so like my neck is like everything below the waist is less tan.
Ah.
Okay. And I think our this fucking Facebook live scheduling shit doesn't work. So I can't do it anymore.
I've never tried it.
I can't do it anymore. But I should be able to do this and this should work. I've got too many mice. This is confusing.
You have a mouse.
Facebook is the devil.
I love all the goodies on the table.
All right. Let's see if switching. Wait, what? This may work now. All right. Okay. Let me let some more people in.
Open it. Oh.
All right. Let's see. All right. Everyone that is signed up is in right now.
Hi.
Hey, Teresa. Oh, we can't hear her.
Nope. Can't hear you.
Junior, you have a cam up? There you are.
Yeah, let me see if I can get it on.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to a very rocky start.
Lost in translation. Happy Cinco de Drinko.
Yes, very rocky start.
Hey, Junebug.
What is up?
I've got some spiked lemonade I made here.
I'm surviving Rona.
Surviving Rona.
Teresa, are you signed in twice?
You know what? I was on my phone playing a game, and I think that I'm on my phone and in here.
Yes.
But I don't know how to get off.
That's what she said.
So where does this go? So I know what to say and what not to say.
Oh, you can say whatever you want,
Yeah.
and we can link your name or not link your name to this. That's up to you.
That's usually what people say at the end. They're like, I don't want to be affiliated with your podcast.
It's going out into the world, so be prepared.
Look, I'm touching my face. I'm touching my face.
How you doing, Edith?
Hey, baby. How you doing? You so sexy.
Thank you, darling. Likewise.
What else you be touching, Edith?
It depends on how much cash
What else
you
you be
got.
touching?
Junebug. She
What
says
up?
if you're buying, she's flying.
So, are we the only ones using a virtual background, trying to make it festive with the palm tree?
I don't have a solid background. I can't do that.
Oh, well, and ours
I
is
got in
working.
trouble last time for having the Dunkin' Donuts background at one of my shows. So
Girl, drink right from the bottle.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not sharing.
There is no shame.
I got 16 bottles delivered yesterday.
Nice.
Holy shit.
So that'll get you through the week.
Yeah.
So,
I'm like, there's no way to survive. But dude, Dublin Winery in North Carolina, 2-day shipping. It was amazing.
Nice.
Wow, that's good.
Well, shout out to those folks for.
yeah, but in Pennsylvania, we can't have alcohol shipped in from other states, right?
Oh, I have no idea.
I did.
Oh, I thought. Are you in Maryland or are you in PA?
I'm on the edge now. I live in Waynesboro, right on the edge of Maryland.
Okay, so you're in PA though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, well there you go. So I guess.
There you go. Fuck the police.
The more you know.
Isn't that a song?
Did you have
It is.
Did you have it delivered across the street, which is actually Maryland, like with a lane with the giant the fish from the Chinese restaurant?
You know what? I did not, but I've started having sex that way. I meet them right at the border.
Perfect for the holiday.
So let's
yeah.
let's introduce everyone that's here so far. Everyone knows Dr. Dieter
Yes, Dr. Dieter over there.
wearing his
Who's
brand new
that?
shirt.
Yeah,
Where
repping.
is he?
Where is he?
That's me.
Oh,
up
okay.
here.
So
Dr.
if you
Pepper
guys
shirt.
are on your phones,
Are you naked?
you're only gonna see like
Where is he?
4 people at a time. I think it is.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like you-
There he is. Hi, Dr. Dieter.
yeah, if he starts
Oh,
talking,
here he
he'll
is.
pop up.
Hi.
Hi.
What's up?
And I've got my new shirt on today.
Ooh, me too.
Hello from Tampa.
Nice.
Hey.
Hashtag Trampa.
All day.
Speaking of Duncan.
I'm calling in, people.
I don't know if you can see that.
Wait, what are you calling in? What are you talking about?
Well, because you can do that on Zoom.
What?
That way I can hear everything in my headphones.
That's why you plug your headphones into your computer. What are
Oh,
you?
no.
All right, so now you're going to come up as a separate. You're going to come up as a separate window, like
What she's
Teresa
really
was.
saying is, I want to multitask without having to watch.
Yeah, that's kind of it, isn't it?
Well, if you guys have a tasty beverage in hand,
I
Yeah,
get it.
cheers.
Well, let's finish introducing everybody.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
we've only gotten through Dieter.
Dr. Dieter. All right.
I'm the only one. I'm technically wearing a name tag too.
That is
so you
true.
didn't even
That's
have to
true.
introduce me.
That is true. We have Ashley Pontius, who was our guest for, I don't remember what episode number, but she was our, now to this point, only comedian, since
Yes.
we pretty much had one guest after her and we had to shut it down.
Oh, that's right.
So she
was
was
great.
here for the Chicken and Donuts episode.
Chicken and donuts.
I think that's what caused the Rona. we shouldn't have ever done that.
We brought the Rona in.
We did. God forsaken us.
He was
And-
like, chicken and donuts, you don't do that. You do chicken and waffles. I strike thee.
I was going to say.
We've got Junior, a.k.a. Junebug, joining us.
What's up,
What up?
Junebug?
Hey,
Repping Spring Hill.
Sultry Spring Hill.
Sultry Spring Hill, Florida.
We,
When does Spring Hill
Junior,
become sultry?
We don't know.
yeah, just like
We're
how
trying to make it
Riverview
stick.
became erotic.
When I moved in,
He said, when I signed them papers on my house, it became sultry.
Junior, it's good to see you. We haven't seen you since October.
I know, man.
Time flies.
We're gonna have to figure out how to do this a little more
often.
frequently with these things. And then
Zoom makes it easier.
Yeah. Now that I figured out how to use it,
Yeah.
I really should have done a test run earlier.
First time caller.
And we have first time guest Teresa joining us
Hi, Teresa.
Hi.
of the Parenting Balance podcast.
Yes,
Yes, that you are doing awesome things for.
Thank
I don't
you.
even know what they're called right now, but you're doing wonderful things.
I'm actually looking forward to full disclosure. I haven't listened to any of the episodes yet,
They just came out.
but I'm really looking forward to listening to them because I'm actually I actually want to like write in because I do need some parenting advice.
Yeah,
I have
right
parenting
in.
questions, but I wanted to listen first because maybe you guys have already like talked about what's on my mind.
I'm guessing this random number up here is Edith trying to call in.
No boy.
Release the hold. I can't hear you. Now I called in and it said something
hear us?
about releasing a hold, and you've got to do that.
Yeah, I
Chris.
know. I had to let you into the from the waiting room.
Oh my God.
The doctor will see you now.
Let me in.
Okay, now we're getting feedback from you that we didn't get before.
Oh man.
Way to go, Edith.
And we had the lovely.
Well, it's
Edith.
either that or I can't hear you.
I don't understand then. I don't understand what you're doing to get this happening.
Can't have anything nice.
Are you using your phone or your computer?
All right, I'm doing it on my computer. There.
Oh, okay.
So can
I'm
you?
an active participant now.
You don't have Bluetooth on your computer?
Oh man, that would be. Do you know how old this fucking computer is?
Well, it has a webcam, so it can't be that
I got
old.
it when
Is
I
it a
started
gateway?
nursing school, 10, 12 years ago.
Gateway.
I can't even
Did
tell
your
you.
box look like a cow?
Yes. Yes. With udders. I'm telling you. There are keys missing off of this computer.
Oh boy.
Oh, that's okay.
It might be time for an upgrade.
Yeah, I've been using iPads and my iPhone, and I keep thinking I'll go get a MacBook. And
Yeah,
then
you should do it.
COVID-19 kind of happened. So
No, you
You
can't
can
catch
use
it
your
from a
iPad.
Mac.
Yeah, Max, you can't get viruses on. I've tried.
We need to
are
get
you
some
saying
more.
now I should go sign in on my iPad?
No, it's
No, you
it's
don't.
fine. It's fine. We're not getting an echo. We can see you. We can hear you. You can hear us.
It's perfect.
Nobody else is wearing a hat except for Dieter
Yeah.
and me.
Yeah.
I believe the term is sombrero.
High school, junior year, right? Did we wear these?
I have no idea, man. You're the one with the good memory. I don't even remember. What would we even have worn them for in high
Spirit
school?
Week.
Oh yeah, I don't remember that shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Class
Sorry.
week, whatever it
He
was.
was not a racist that year.
I was waiting for Chris to be like,
Oh,
we
no.
just wore them whenever because we were super cool.
Wait.
No, I'm always a racist. I just don't remember that.
So we'll talk about dinner here in a second. We were having dinner earlier.
Oh boy.
So, and we're watching, what do we watch? I guess.
Trevor Noah.
Yeah, we were watching Trevor Noah. And they did this, he was doing this story about in Japan, they have all these like screens up for these eels and people can FaceTime into them. So the eels know there's still people around for whatever reason. And Raymond goes, Ryan. And if you guys
know about Ryan's World.
On Nickelodeon or YouTube, he's this little Asian kid with his parents.
So parents will know about this, but he's like this YouTube phenom.
Who's also on Nickelodeon now.
Well, he's on Nickelodeon now, but he started on YouTube.
Yeah.
And it's a Japanese family, and they basically record him doing silly things at home, and they play with him, and they record themselves, and they made like a little show, a little series, and then they got onto like real television, and he's infatuated with this kid, and it drives me crazy. But he sees Japanese people on TV, and he's like, not Ryan.
Oh, Christ, I don't have audio again going out. Jesus, this is not good.
Is it just you?
No, it's going out, not going out over Facebook.
Screw it.
I fixed this
Facebook is the
earlier.
devil.
There we go. All right, there you go, Kristi. Dieter, are you following on the comments, man?
No.
Oh, you're supposed to. I
You're fired.
picked you up that you were the comment person.
Do you want me to do it before I get drunk?
I guess. I mean, if you have if you can do it on your computer, because on my phone's gonna die.
I guess I will save the day again. Hang on.
Yep.
Did you forget to charge your phone today?
I'm getting my iPad.
Oh yeah.
Me?
Who? Wait, what? This is confusing.
I think it's Edith.
Wait. Oh, she just disappeared. Now she's gonna have to log
She
back
hung
in.
up.
Oh no, she's still there. Her screen's just black.
She's just a troublemaker.
Oh boy.
Wait, I got somebody on the chat now. What's going on in the chat here? What does
I
that
think
say?
but I thought it was
Oh.
Edith saying she
Edith.
was getting her iPad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 'cause she lost her audio.
Gotcha. Okay, right. Because
She's like God. She's in all places.
Just like never when you want it.
yeah. So what?
God.
So we had chicken tacos for dinner.
Yeah, courtesy of #Uncle Danny. He actually made shredded chicken for us.
Word.
So that was awesome.
Nice.
And so that's what we had here on this Taco Tuesday, Cinco de Mayo. Going around the virtual room. Junior, what'd you have for dinner?
I blasphemed on Cinco de Mayo, and I had Taco Bell.
That's tacos, man. It's all good.
Counts.
Ouch.
Little taco. Oh no, you're in Florida. Everything's open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Way to go, DeSantis. Oh, hey, breaking unconfirmed news. Bernie Sanders was added back onto the ballot in New York.
No way. Like a write-in?
I thought they canceled the primary in New York. Did they reopen it back up now?
I'm not sure. The post I'm seeing here just says Bernie added back on the ballot in New York primary.
Well, then that means the primary is back on because they initially
They
canceled it.
But I don't know if he was like added back on or if it was just too late to drop him.
Yeah, he's still on there, but he's technically not running.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just it's gonna fuck us up even more. Ashley, what did you have for dinner?
Well, I had Chinese.
We had that yesterday or the day before.
But I am still currently serving tacos on Taco Tuesday. So
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
That's all right. I think the Chinese are the Mexicans of the Asian countries anyway.
it still counts.
It kind of, yeah.
Teresa, what'd you have for dinner?
Ribs.
Oh,
But
nice.
I'm thinking about burritos, if that helps.
Well, it's a thought that
It's
counts.
a Mountain Dew, but I'm pretending that it's a margarita.
That's close enough. Just add tequila. You'll be fine.
Yeah. That's why I can't have a margarita. I have everything else but tequila.
Uh-huh, boo.
All right, Edith,
I'm
you're
so
still logged in on your computer, aren't you?
I don't think she can hear us just yet. Oh, there we go. Edith,
Oh my God.
turn off your computer.
Turn off your computer. I'm muting you for a second. Oh, we get double Edith.
Double Edith. Double your pleasure.
Well, Edith is getting her shit straightened out. Dieter, what did you have for dinner?
Dieter's mom made enchiladas tonight.
Nice.
Very delicious.
I thought you had your mom at first.
No, that's a different Tuesday.
Oh,
And she actually, they were homemade tortillas too. She made the tortillas
Wow.
from scratch.
nice.
Very
The
nice.
most Mexican of us all.
Yeah, more Mexican than me, and I'm half Mexican.
No, just my mom.
Wait, what? Did I miss
Wait,
something?
I think so.
Oh.
Junior said Dieter's the most Mexican of us all. I said, no, just my mom.
Dieter's the most doctor of us all. His shirt says so.
Yeah.
Dr. Dieter. There we go.
Yeah.
Where did you get this shirt?
From the same place. Everyone gets their Dinner with Schmucks shirts.
Dinnerwithschmucks.threadless.com.
Oh.
You get all of our Dinner with Schmucks swag.
Yep.
Now, is he really a doctor or is he
No.
Are you
No.
not? Have you not been
He just-
keeping
No.
up
He
with the
a
plays,
doctor
podcast?
of love? Okay,
he plays
do
one on
tell.
Zoom.
I wish I could say that were true, but unfortunately, that's completely inaccurate.
My results checked out, Dieter.
She tested negative for everything except the Rona.
Yep.
Can we? So Kristi wants a link to her email so she can get in on
A
Zoom.
link? Can't she go to the Facebook invitation like everyone else? Come on, Kristi.
Chris says,
Where's Buford?
Yeah, I don't know where Buford is.
probably pulling down his pants.
He did that yesterday when you guys were doing the Dinner with Schmucks.
Yeah,
the regular podcast. So, what's been going on, especially for the people we haven't got to talk to in a while?
Yeah, how's everyone living? Lick on link.
Click on link.
Click.
I'll go.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Well, so I hurt my leg pretty bad, right?
You got in the middle of a dog fight or something?
Oh, it was my dog. I don't know if you can see his ass. Do you see him?
Hey, Thurston.
Yeah. He looked so innocent, doesn't he, little fucker? He and
So
this other
what
dog
happened
were
was?
playing. Yeah. They were playing, and the two of them ran into my leg. My knee, my patella, snapped all the way around my snap back. Oh, the pain knocked me on the ground.
I saw your leg look swole. Like it was like cankles, but like your knee.
It's so nasty.
Yikes.
It's just awful. The pain is bad. I'm using a walker at work.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah, well, I'm still working. I know you're a nurse, so I think you're still working, and I'm working, and I manage a clinic with 4 doctors. Yeah, and that's what I'm doing now. So I'm walking around the clinic with a walker. I'm actually driving too. I have to manipulate myself into the car.
Oh my gosh.
That can't be
of course,
safe.
I have the walker in the back, and I go back and forth from work to home.
Well, listen, if 95-year-old biddies can do it in Sun City Center, you can do it. I have faith.
How sexy I feel.
Oh yeah, mama.
No, actually, it's not even a worry in my mind. It's like, what do I look like? I don't give a shit. I got a cane. I got a walker. I'm doing what I have to. Just basically the whole virus thing, it kind of makes you rethink vanity.
Sure.
This is the first day I've showered.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Hold on, Kristi. I'm working on the Facebook thing. My mind's bouncing all around trying to figure out where I have to go to get this for you.
She says thanks. I'm lying. She didn't say anything.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry to hear you got hurt, Kimberly, but glad you were doing well.
Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm just here.
Living the dream.
Living the dream. Hey, I'm still working. Okay.
Yeah.
I got food on my table, and I got an asshole for a dog.
Who could ask for anything more?
Yeah.
I can't.
Oh, I got my vibrator you guys gave me. You remember?
Perfect. Now you got everything you need.
Yeah.
Amen, sister.
Ready.
Did you say COVID ready?
I'm going to masturbate right through this thing.
Oh, boy.
Perfect.
I like you already.
Yeah, you two would get along well.
I'm sure of it. I think I still have room for a second helping of Taco Tuesday.
What woman doesn't have room?
No, definitely this.
So, Junebug, how you living?
Locked up.
Locked
like a
up?
jailbird. Yeah. All my with my job, I can be able to work from home. Everything's just communicated via email.
You work from home
so.
anyway, don't you usually?
Well, home is my office, but I still travel.
Oh, yeah, right.
The entire west coast of Florida is my territory. So
West Coast is the best coast.
For sure. And so just been staying locked up, checking up on the family here and there when I can. Nothing exciting though, except the cat bothering me.
I was just gonna say, you have a cat.
I do. She's a pain in the ass.
She's probably mad that you're home all the damn time.
Probably.
She's like, "What are you still doing here, dude? Leave! Aren't you
She needs
supposed to
a
leave?"
break.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're doing well.
Yes.
Yeah,
Stay
thank
Rona
you.
free.
Thank you, surviving. Got to keep away from all the sick people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So there's a bunch of sick people in here.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
The sickest of them all.
Hashtag sick in the head.
Yeah, that's not contagious though.
Not yet.
It is too. if you're around it enough, right?
I was gonna say, like, I drove 3 hours to meet them, so
Yeah. She's like, I'm not leaving until I leave something behind.
I left the snail trail at your house.
Ooh, girl. That's what not taking a shower does to your vagina.
I was gonna say something else does it to you, but doctor. I was gonna bug you all night, Dieter.
Okay. As long as I know ahead of time. Yeah.
He's like, you don't have to. He's like, oh, you're twisting my arm. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I felt kind of bad.
All right, Kristi, it has been sent along. That took way too long.
Did Edith ever get back in?
Edith is
I guess
right there.
Kimberly is Edith.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait. Kim, you're Edith?
Yeah.
I am.
I'm sorry, I should call you Edith?
I like Edith. Because then when I do dirty shit and talk about really diabolical things like your butthole.
Wait, I was...
That's Edith.
I was trying to send that password. Did she show her dildo, or did she just talk about the dildo?
I didn't see it. Allegedly.
She took the giant black one that we had there.
She's a trooper.
Oh, wow.
Jesus, you can see it in there.
Edith, got envy. Wow, you got a Hitachi.
That's not Dante.
No, where's Mr. T?
Mr. T. We're looking for Mr. T.
What? You don't like the bean hammer? Come on.
Yeah,
this
bean
is
hammer.
You
Is that Thor's new hammer?
Right
Wow.
place. Bam.
And then after
1
you
minute later.
sanitize it, you can make
cordless
some
model,
bomb-ass
huh?
mashed potatoes with
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I'm not limping to get that big, heavy 5-pound black dildo.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, you don't keep that right by your side of your bed?
No, it's right. It's in the shower.
Oh.
I hang my bikini off of it.
Is that what you call your vagina?
Yeah.
Are you lying about how you got hurt? Did you have an unfortunate dildo accident in the shower?
Oh, the truth comes out.
Yeah,
She done
fell
slipped
on
in
my
the
ass.
shower.
By the way,
You know
where
what?
is
That
Lisa?
that would be more noteworthy.
Yeah.
That'd be a better
we could put you on
story.
It
sex,
would be a
send me
better
to the
story.
ER.
Yes. Could you imagine explaining that
Hey,
one?
guess what happened? You know, you're talking to the doctor and you say, "Hey, doc, I really don't want to tell anybody else what happened. So it's just you and me by ourselves in the room." You get him in the room and you say, "I was hammering away at the old bean, pushed the labia aside, was hammering away, and then I slipped and busted my knee."
That's a real thing.
That's a better
I've gone
story
to the
than
doctor
the
and been
dogs.
like, "Hey, I got something stuck in me again. Can you get it out?"
What end of you?
I'm not quite sure.
Yeah,
Yes.
you put it there purposely so that the doctor can take it out.
Hey,
Kristi's
Kristi.
here.
Human had a fun time.
Yeah.
She looks like she's not sure what's going on, though.
She was like, I'm sorry, I'm in the wrong party.
A lot of white
right party.
Is this Tuesday Bible study? I'm sorry, I think I'm in the wrong room.
She's like, I was looking for the HSN channel.
Hello.
Does Kristi have
Look
audio?
on her face.
I don't know. We'll find out.
She's probably looking at porn.
Smoke weed every day.
Oh yeah, girl, don't even. I show you some shit on here.
I don't know. Is it starring Dr.
yeah.
Dieter? Because I heard he's got some new stuff out
Yeah,
there.
keep it Zuckerberg safe. Just remember that. We don't need to get kicked off like Buford. The other day, Buford was trying to get me to animate him holding a giant dong and flipping it over his shoulders. And I told him that he would be the first person to have his regular avatar and his animated avatar suspended on Facebook.
We've had to start hiding our codes and not releasing them until 10 minutes before our shows on Zoom when we do stand-up, because we've had a serial masturbator that none of us know hack his way into our shows.
And it wasn't me.
And it wasn't you. And I was so
for that one.
disappointed because I was like, Dieter, pussy eater, where
That's
are
right.
you?
That's right.
Is there something about
Kristi, are you there? Can you hear us?
I am here.
Okay.
No.
Kristi, what did you have for dinner?
Young and lonely during quarantine, and he gives me those
Kristi
daddy
has some
vibes.
catching up to do. Yeah, now with the beard, it's like tenfold. Legit.
Oh yeah.
You look like a
Yeah.
grown-ass man, Dr. Dieter.
Yeah,
Finally.
he updated his profile picture, and I was like, I could do something with this.
Yeah.
I can work with that. Kristi, what did you have for dinner tonight?
Oh God.
She's like Skittles.
Skittles.
I had an egg salad sandwich with Fritos.
Oh my God.
Were the Fritos on the sandwich?
Oh no. They can't touch.
They can't touch,
They
right?
can't
Gotcha.
touch.
No. And I have a grapefruit vodka and club.
Oh, there you go.
Very nice.
I'm like cleaning out the cupboards until I get paid again. So that's what I'm like.
Yeah.
So we got updates from everyone except Teresa. What have you been up to lately when you're not busy
Just trying to learn
podcasting on how to be a good parent?
Yeah. Trying to figure out how to do stuff I don't know how to do.
Such as?
I don't know.
YouTube
Not
it.
as exciting as Edith with toys and stuff. But
Well, then you're going to have to step your game
how
up.
to do the Be Live, to schedule Facebook Live. And I did something wrong, and I need to check, but I could be on there just like practicing and just like looking at the screen, talking to myself and trying to figure it out because, yeah, it shows that I was going to be live at 7:30. I think my connection's bad.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
we have moments like that too.
So yeah, nothing fun.
She must have a Spectrum.
Spectrum.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. We talked about that the other day.
Yeah, we did, yeah.
I have Spectrum.
Fuck Spectrum.
Yeah.
That's our
Yeah.
that's our motto. And fuck Comcast for that matter.
Good measure.
I was gonna say we should do a shot at 9:00, but I forgot to mention that before 9:00, and it's now after 9:00.
I would have to run downstairs.
All right, well, start now, and maybe at 10:00 we can do our shot.
He said start now.
So
I
go
can
now.
Smoke though. Are we on? No, we're just on Zoom, right?
No, we're
No,
on
it's
Facebook.
on Facebook Live.
Okay. Well,
You're
can
in-
I smoke?
Yeah, you're in a
You
state
can
that it's
smoke your
legal.
cigarettes.
Okay.
We all have our
Please.
medical cards, right?
Okay, good. Okay.
You can smoke your tobacco products.
There's
We'll
no,
just put
there's no
down at the
smell-o-vision.
bottom, may kill fetus.
Nah.
That should have
It's
already
not
been
that
there though.
Tobacco. It's the
That should be
wacky shit.
Oh, Edith.
Oh, wacky tobacco.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
So
Yeah,
I work
cigarette.
I work for the government now, so like I have to be like careful and I can't do a lot of things. And I told one of my other comedians, and without missing a beat, he goes, "You know, I can get you shrooms. Doesn't show up in your pee." And I was like, okay. I was like, thank you for having that at the ready.
Really good in
looking
chocolate.
out. Mushrooms and
Oh,
chocolate.
I've never
Yes,
had them
mushrooms
with
are
chocolate.
good in chocolate. That's the best way to do it.
I've only had mushrooms once, and all I remember was like this. It tasted like chewy dirt.
Well, yeah, you're not supposed to remember
that's
the
why you
taste.
put it in chocolate.
Well, I'll know that for next time.
That's not supposed to be the highlight of you taking mushrooms.
Well, then it
is
was
the
some
flavor.
shitty mushrooms because that's all I remember.
You didn't trip
Did
at
you eat
all?
regular mushrooms?
Yeah, right. Maybe they were just like mushrooms from the grocery store that weren't washed.
They were supposed to go on your pizza.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. They
right.
were just a little dirty. They exactly didn't get
I
it
just
washed.
remember they tasted like dirt. I'm like, this is gross.
The best is when the magical mushroom fairy emerges from the woods and presents you with what you need, like at Bonnaroo.
Well, I've never went to Bonnaroo.
I know. Dieter
It's
should have
funny
been there.
I'm in my late 20s, and I thought like I lived pretty hard. No, but like I thought it was fun. And now I'm meeting 21-year-olds, and I'm like, oh yeah, wait till you're my age. And they're like, oh, we went to Coachella last year and did a ton of ecstasy and woke up in the wrong tent. And I'm like, oh my God.
Oh, wow. Okay.
No.
Good times.
And then like on the weekends, they're like, oh my God, who's got heroin? And I'm like, what?
No.
That's a pretty big jump from
Yeah, I was gonna
ecstasy
say,
to
yeah.
heroin.
Yeah.
I've got 15-year-olds that are like, oh my God, remember that gangbang we had? And I'm like,
Oh,
God help us.
I'm like, I'm a loser.
Does that make you feel old?
It's like in the movie Good Old Fashioned Orgy when they talk about like the
Oh my
kids
God.
with the bands for
I had to
blowjobs and
watch
rim
it.
jobs and whatnots.
I missed you guys immediately. I had to watch it. I was just like, I was like, oh my God, we should have an orgy.
You know what'll happen afterwards.
No, what?
Oh, sorry, Joe. I didn't see you were there. I'm letting you in.
Because this kind of feels like an orgy. It's like, do you know the password?
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Dieter Jr. and I are working out well because we've got a lot of options.
Excuse me?
1,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Vagina. Everywhere vagina.
But only one of these options is skilled with armed weapons. So, and I can actually make contact. So,
There's the armed weapon.
Yeah.
Edith brought her armed weapon. Hey, JoJo.
Where's Joe?
She's right next to you.
Well, on our screen, on the main screen.
Hi,
Perfect.
Joe. I don't see you. Say something.
I think there's got to be
JoJo.
like a 30-second
Yeah,
delay
it
or
takes a
something.
second to hook
Oh,
up.
there she is. Oh my God, I love your hair.
I want to see.
She's not even moving. Maybe she's
Oh, there you
frozen.
guys are.
Frozen.
Oh,
Yeah,
There
she's
it goes.
frozen. There she
Hey,
is.
JoJo.
There she is.
Where's Casey?
Everybody.
Your
Casey.
Wi-Fi's worse than mine.
What do you guys have over there?
Kristi, what's your,
RCN? Is that still a thing?
I don't know.
I actually use my phone as my hotspot. I don't have Wi-Fi.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's me.
Well, you're talking though. We can hear you. Joe is just nothing.
But that was the same thing when Kristi showed up. Hey, JoJo. We'll just keep saying hi.
Oh, there she went away. All right.
She was like, bye.
Well,
These people are lame as hell. I'm finna go.
it's yeah.
She thought it was an orgy.
She's like, wait, they all have their clothes on. I'll be
She's
back.
tapped out. I'm out of here.
She's still here somewhere.
She did like that video you see
She says
online
she doesn't have
of the
audio.
Well, that's on her end. I don't know what to do.
Hit unmute.
Oh, wait. Hold on. She's messaging me.
Hit unmute. Are the speakers plugged in? Wait a second. Did somebody just share their screen?
Wait.
Yeah.
I bet you
Oh,
it's
no.
Edith. I bet you it was Edith.
Wait.
Edith, it's got to be
She's
Facebook
gonna
safe.
try and get on her laptop.
Edith.
There's
Yes.
nothing there.
I just want to make a sitcom called Edith.
All right. Well, this is yeah. Let's get out of that.
Wasn't that All in the Family?
How do I get out
Oh
of
yeah, I guess you're right.
There we go.
That was the older lady. Was she married?
Yeah.
Was it Archie Bunker?
Yeah.
Yes.
It was Edith was the wife. We actually never talked about that. We watched. Did anybody watch the remakes they did that had like
Oh, it
Woody
was
Harrelson?
awful.
I
No.
liked
Remake of
it.
that?
Oh, I didn't like it.
No.
Kristi, you probably did. You watch it when it was actually on, or is that still like too early for you?
No. God,
What an
I love
asshole.
these.
No,
My dad used to
that's
watch
not
it.
an asshole thing.
What was
Too
the
early.
question?
That would be before she watched.
Right, exactly. I know what you're saying,
Yeah.
and those are
Oh,
What, did
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't trying
I
to.
thought you meant like, does she go to bed early because she's old? And I was like, why is no one else offended for her? But then I was like, Kimberly, Edith, and I didn't know what Edith looked like, and she couldn't figure out the technology, and I was waiting to be like, oh no, maybe she's busy with the old guy from Up.
And we're not even talking to Edith. We're talking to Kristi.
Even better.
Have another drink, Ashley. Have another drink.
I think Ashley's been partaking too early tonight.
That's
Thank
okay.
you, Ashley.
Oh, you missed it. She got like 18 bottles of liquor wine
I
delivered,
did.
right?
16.
16, so.
I'm already gone through the first one. So.
16 bottles of, wait, are they airplane bottles?
No,
they're the
legit
big
bottles.
Big bottles.
Oh, you're my new hero. Wait, but you're
oh my God, I never hear that.
You're my hero. And then a hero comes along.
Oh my God. Yes. And then we're going to get real drunk and we're going to do the theme from Golden Girls. Thank you for being a friend.
Love it.
I've ordered the ideas off the table now.
Travels down the road and back again. Your heart breaks
So-
you.
I like that show.
And a confidant. After me and my
definitely
girlfriends
a
get
fan.
old enough and I murder my husband, we're all going to move in together and eat cheesecake. I can't wait. I can't wait.
I like this.
Back down there in Florida.
That's all right.
Tyler, you better wait.
So Kristi was the only one that had an opinion on the remakes of All in the Family and, well, they did 3, the Jeffersons, and then they also did Good Times, right? They did All in the Family
you mean
twice.
like
Well,
the
they did Good
Oh, the
Times, and then
reboot
they
of
had the Jeffersons on. They didn't actually do like an episode of the Jeffersons.
Yeah, they did.
Or was it like the spin-off episode?
because they did it.
Yeah,
no,
they did.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
did
yeah,
it-
you're
they
right.
did-
You're
All
right.
3.
You're right.
Yeah, they did twice.
I
You
didn't
are
even know
correct.
it.
I was wrong.
Yeah, so they just recreated like classic episodes. So it was the same.
Oh.
And weirdly enough, I thought that because it was
I thought they
Disney,
did a really good job.
I thought they were going to neuter the fuck out of the thing, and
That's
they
true.
didn't.
What network did it?
ABC.
Oh.
So it's
what-
on.
did
I
not
think it was
know.
on Hulu.
Yeah, if you
How
have
long
Hulu,
ago? was
They
it?
did. They
I want
did
to
them
say
like
it was around the holidays or something.
yeah, they
Like,
did one around the holidays this year, and they did one like maybe around the holidays a year ago. So like the year ago they did the Jeffersons and All in the Family, and then this past year they did All in the Family and Good Times.
Well, that's probably why I didn't remember, because I'm normally loaded all through the holiday season. So.
There you go. All right, Carc is going to be joining us in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes until Carc.
The CEO of Carc Industries.
Yes.
One of the
Dr.
stars of
Dieter,
our
put
100th
your
episode.
cigarette in your mouth.
They're in the other room.
So go get them. Are your legs good?
Are your legs
Are your legs
No.
Do you use a walker?
Start now.
He needs to, because he's a tripod. He can't be walking on all 3.
It's true.
You've seen it, Ashley.
I break lamps and destroy furniture every day, you know.
Hey, Dr. Dieter, who's Savvy?
My niece.
Ah, okay. So that's her chair?
It was her chair. How do you know it's set?
Because
you're not following along on the comments.
Your sister said, DJ, that's Savvy's chair.
Oh. Well, it was actually my sister's chair when she was nursing Savannah when she was a baby. So I'm sitting in the nursing chair.
Careful, there's probably old breast milk on
being
there.
nursed.
Yeah. Yeah, and yeah, I sit in it every day, and there's never a tit in my mouth. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong.
You're not crying loud
living
enough.
with your mother.
Exactly.
Having enchiladas. That's what's going on.
Yep.
There's so many things wrong, or it's just like we're talking about me trying to rail Dieter, and you're like, oh, who's your niece? She's talking to you in the comments, and then you're like, this is her chair that I'm sitting in, and you're like, oh no, not her chair.
So
the
women,
chair her mother breastfed her.
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Thanks for correcting. that.
Erica said that's not true.
Oh. What do I know? I wasn't speaking to my whole family at that point. I don't fucking know what was going on.
So since women are like notorious for like not talking to each other about women friendly things, when I became a mother, I did not know that breast milk is sticky. Did not know. I felt like a like 14-year-old boy all the time.
Look
What's
at
up,
Carc with the porn mustache.
Porn stash.
Hell yeah.
Hi,
Joe.
Christina.
What?
Who's Christina? Oh, is Christina in the background?
It's the name on the screen.
Hey!
Oh, hey!
This is what I've been doing in quarantine. I've
Porn
been
stash.
Growing
growing
porn
a
stash.
mustache and baking bread.
There you go.
Nice.
Me too.
Here's Joe.
Joe.
Hi,
Hey,
Joe.
Joe, can you hear us?
Oh, how are you?
I didn't know you spoke whale, Edith.
Good Dory reference.
That's her other Pixar movie that she's in.
Well, Kristi's frozen.
Oh boy, she's miming. So, Carc, can you hear us?
I can.
Hey, how's it
Awesome.
going?
Pretty good. We've been, we have a newborn, so we pretty much would be doing this.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations. How's Mama doing?
Mazel.
Mazel
Just been
tov.
hanging out, driving each other crazy.
Love it.
Hey, that's there was an old show called Married with Children that pretty much summed it up.
Yeah, Marc is a shoe salesman.
Oh,
Shouldn't he be asleep?
What's an average day
Ours has
like
been asleep
with
for
that
over 2
baby?
hours.
I don't know. He's what, like 3 months at this point?
In 3 months. Yeah.
3 months, yes.
He's going to have to sign a release.
Yeah.
We were very lucky to have him before all the craziness started.
Yeah, really.
Yes.
I heard they don't even allow fathers into the delivery room.
They
and
don't.
stuff.
It's crazy. It is
So
so
we were
crazy.
lucky, yeah.
Well, mazel tov on the baby.
Thanks.
So cute.
He's beautiful. You better put him away before I straddle this man and make number 2. Cause
How's Raymond?
oh, he's lovely. He made his first racist comment today. It was fabulous.
Yay!
You always remember there first.
This one's super proud. This one's super proud.
I even called out an arigato
Yeah.
at the dinner table.
Nice.
Teresa, are you still there?
Arigato, racist.
She might have
Are you going to
froze.
tell us what he said?
Oh,
I'm here,
so
but my internet.
He's bad.
yeah, it does sound.
He thinks all Asian people look alike, and they all look like Ryan from any Asian
No,
kid looks
actually,
like Ryan.
he didn't. He saw Japanese people, and he knew it was not Ryan.
No, the first time he said Ryan.
I thought he said not Ryan.
No, he said Ryan. If he said not Ryan, then that's not racist.
Well, then our
That's
son's a racist.
just him being a normal kid.
Who's Ryan?
So if you look up on YouTube, Ryan's World, it's this little Japanese kid that has this channel, and now he's on TV, and if you go in the kids toy section, he's got a bunch of toys out and whatever. They're making millions of dollars off this kid.
Lots of millions.
You said it's called Ryan's World?
Yeah.
Does he start the show like sushi excellent?
Sushi.
Party time. Arigato. Yeah.
Oh.
Moshi moshi.
Arigato, racist.
Fucking white people.
All right, let's see here. I'm going to try to...
So yeah, it's all his little hijinks. I mean, they were clearing 17 million just on YouTube, and then he got his own real show on TV, and it drives me absolutely batty.
Yeah.
So I literally had to hide YouTube on my TV and on my phone, which my son calls red, and I had to keep telling him, "Papi, red is broken. We can't watch it." And then I see him on Nickelodeon, so I fucking give up.
Boy.
That's what it is.
How come I want to punch that kid in the face just at first sight?
Yeah, I know.
I don't blame you.
You want to punch every kid in the face in first sight.
I was gonna say,
you're right.
They're not your own.
You're
Yeah,
right.
that happens.
Yes,
That does happen.
you're both right.
Yeah.
But the only person I want to punch more than that kid is the dad.
Yeah.
I like the dad. Why am I here?
I'm with you. I want to punch the dad.
The dad's the worst. He's the worst.
That dad is cool. Shut up.
Is Your hero.
You can't see that, can you?
No.
Not really.
But if you looked up Ryan's World and you see a little Japanese boy, then that's it.
I do.
Dieter wants to punch him.
Little fucking millionaire.
Yeah, like $22 million, $44 million.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Crazy.
Faith's kids are my sister Faith. She has 3 little boys, and they're currently obsessed with Paw Patrol and Doc McStuffin.
Yep. Well, he doesn't do Doc anymore.
Well, he doesn't. But the last time I had to take him to the doctor, he was in that stage where he was afraid of the doctor, and I had to tell him on the way there that he was friends with Doc McStuffins, and that really won him over.
Aww.
And then we saw we saw a Red Cross, and we the next place we went to, there was a Red Cross in the building, like for blood donation, and he made me go in there because he thought it was a hospital. So we went in there and we talked to the staff.
And she made him give blood.
And I made him give blood. That's what he gets.
All right, Mark, what kind of vegetarian dinner did you have out there in Eastburg?
We had I made a lovely gnocchi with pesto.
That's not Mexican at all.
Some steak for the wife. What else do we have? We had some homemade bread, of course.
Oh, you had chicken.
The fake chicken, yeah. And that was it, yeah.
Chicken. All right.
Was it homemade?
That was our dinner.
That sounds awesome. Newborn fake chicken. You're living the dream, my man.
Was it homemade? The gnocchi?
Absolutely not. From a bag, and took me about 15 minutes.
Not with a newborn, for sure.
Yeah.
But the bread was homemade. I'm jealous.
That was.
I bet you that was good.
Is Joe trying to show cleavage? Because she needs to back up.
I don't know.
We ate a lot of bricks for a long time before the bread got good.
Oh.
Bricks of what?
Suffered through some bad bread, but we're over the hump.
Good.
No more bad bread.
No.
Joe, what did you have for dinner? Okay, you're speaking, but we can't hear you.
For God's sake!
Hit unmute.
Now turn your audio on.
I don't think it's that she's muted. It would say muted on her screen. She's not muted.
This is
I don't
true.
think the mic's on.
She's frozen again,
I feel
too.
bad. She keeps freezing.
She has my computer from 12 years ago.
Is that a computer you bought from Babcock's House of Used Goods? Or whatever.
Probably mine was.
Amazon refurbished.
I know where there's an old Macintosh in an attic somewhere in Prospect Street.
Oh, you have a Toshiba.
Yeah.
She probably bought it from Ryan's World.
Oh yeah, she's struggling. We got nothing on her.
Aw, sorry, Joe.
I think I saw her blink.
Yeah, I did too. I hope you don't have to have Zoom meetings regularly because people are probably not
She
happy
actually
with
just
you.
told me that this is her test because she has a Zoom meeting on Thursday. She doesn't know how it works.
Oh, no.
Well, your meeting's going to be horrible.
I hope that meeting's not going to rely on a job.
I hope they cancel that
She's
meeting.
smiling.
I hope it's not a Zoom interview.
Yeah.
She's on her laptop, we said, right? Like she's not using her phone?
Right.
She's on her laptop now.
But she should probably
steal her
download that.
Wi-Fi.
If she has a work meeting, she probably needs to download the app for her phone because that's, I think, the best. And she may have to
Tried
use
that
data.
earlier and it wasn't working. I think it's her internet because I actually am using my phone as my hotspot and I'm okay. So
Yeah.
I don't know. But you know what? WebEx and none of the other things work for me. This is the only thing that works.
Well, there you go.
Weird.
I'm just
I mean,
waiting
I
to get-
tried using my hotspot earlier and it just got wet.
Oh, wait a second.
I have a show Thursday and I'm not ready.
I'm not ready for this.
That's
what she said.
On it. Download the Zoom app on your phone for work.
Yeah, see if she can try that.
Ashley,
Yes.
what show are you doing, madam?
I have 2 Zoom comedy shows because all of my venues have been closed. So we're doing a charity event for my hometown club, which is Magoobies in Baltimore, Maryland.
Yeah.
And then we're doing a charity show an hour before that for restaurants in Frederick, Maryland who have been
Nice.
affected.
Any way I can see that?
Yes. If you want, send me a friend request. I won't bother you. And
She's lying.
And I can send you the link. I don't know if you heard earlier. I think you did that. The reason I have to like send people info only like the day of a show is because of the chronic masturbator that keeps sneaking in.
Oh yeah, that's
right.
When you invite Edith, you're gonna have that problem again.
Yeah. It's only gonna get worse.
Oh my god, I would love that Edith shows up like out of nowhere with one of her like
Just
dildos.
spread eagle.
Shake weight.
That is so nice of you. Yes, I will give you the info, Edith. You're lovely. I like you already.
Thank you. I think I'm
already over Dieter.
And Edith, you gotta go.
No, I'm just kidding, Dieter. You got that
good.
sweet stuff.
Nice. See? Hey.
The more the merrier.
You can love anybody.
That's right.
I could.
What happened?
But there's just something about that bald-headed angry man
with a big dick.
That I just so badly.
Don't you forget it.
Whisper in his ear, be like, Dr. Deeper.
That's right.
Yeah. It's going to happen. Quarantine's over. He's top of the list. Like,
balls deep.
Yeah.
Oh, play the song.
I'm ready.
Marc, your kid's not still right there, is he? Or...
Okay.
I'm his first memory. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
I'm talking about balls. What is Kristi doing? What is that woman doing? I'm talking about
I'm sorry, I'm texting Joe. I see there's like a microphone with a line over it, and I'm like, I think you're muted.
She is
now
muted.
She is, but she wasn't before.
Oh, wasn't?
No.
Now she's looking at her phone.
Hey, Joe.
We miss you.
We
balls deep, yo.
Hey, Marc.
Unmute, Joe.
Yeah.
You want to tell the clown joke?
I want to hear the clown joke.
That has to be an entire
time, huh?
That has to be an entire podcast. You got once we're able to, you got to come over to Chris's studio and just
like an hour.
Yeah.
How about this? Can we do a quick 5-minute version of Getting to Know Dieter?
Oh no, I'm not doing that shit live on Facebook.
Oh, I want in.
No.
You need to get away from
What
your
do I
camera.
do?
You need to
balls deep, yo.
Edith, are you coming for my old man? Because we're about to have a fight.
Ooh, all we need is some Jell-O and whipped cream.
Yeah.
And then we got a party.
That sounds like a dinner with Schmucks game night.
We can arrange that.
Edith, we need to have a dildo fight.
Yes, you do.
Don't cross the streams.
Is this going to be the reboot of Adventures of Chronic Man and what was the other one?
Blunt Man and
Chronic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did a reboot instead of Ghostbusters.
What am I doing now?
I was thinking more of like Outlander, where they're like, there can only be one.
Highlander.
Highlander. That's what I
Outlander.
meant.
Isn't that a car?
No, well, the Outlander is now a Scottish show that moms jerk off to. So,
Oh, gotcha.
Good to know.
Ooh.
yeah,
Well,
like
add it to the
Scottish
list.
dudes in kilts with no underwear.
Nice.
Which, though I am not a mom, I too enjoy the sights.
Educational.
It's all
Yeah,
educational.
it's very educational.
Oh, Joe's gone.
Aw.
I know.
No.
Yeah, she's having issues.
Technical difficulties.
We're waiting for
I feel-
Lisa to join in, but she seems to be
Fuck you, Lisa.
slowly. Yeah, she didn't even hear that. Maybe she can.
Quick to throw out the fuck yous, aren't you, Dee?
I feel bad. It kind of feels like Survivor. We're just slowly voting people out of the Zoom room.
Let's
No,
see
that-
who we could get next.
Oh,
That's a running joke that they have. That's I'm not actually saying fuck you, Lisa. I'm just doing Chris's job because he didn't press the button soon
did.
enough on the soundbite.
all right. I got to bring something up because
That's what she said.
Ah.
yeah, I missed that.
Hey,
All right. Special K is working, unfortunately. He texted us he can't make it. But we, so you guys saw the poster we did that we put up for the event. So like we do for all of our events, we're going to give away a poster to one of our guests on here. But here's what we're going to do since we're all spread out all over the place. First of all, we're going to write everyone's name who's been involved on a card, and we're going to draw a name out of a hat. But I need everyone to send me, if you can, and you can do it on your phone with your finger or whatever, like a signature. And then I'm going to add our signatures to the poster. And when you get yours printed and shipped to you for winning, it will have everyone's signature on it. Just like all of our posters on our wall here have signatures, but they're...
This is just a way to steal my identity, right?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. Signature and social security number,
I'm not
please.
falling for this again.
Signature and social security number.
You seem like a very nice man, but I'm perfectly happy being a fat lesbian and not a vegan with a newborn.
She said, I don't want your life.
I also need your mother's maiden name and the very first car you drove.
Chris, you actually know all that stuff, and you know what my high school mascot was too.
Yeah,
I do. Actually, I don't know your mom's.
It was a dildo.
Yeah.
I do not know your mom's maiden name though, so nor your social
Marc,
security
are you
number.
with the newborn?
Yes, Carc.
Marc, I was just kidding. You have beaten me in the game. You have found love, and I am chasing Dieter. So
Wait a minute. I thought you just said you were a lesbian.
I do both.
Oh. Are you polyamorous?
No, I'm too old for that. We
Wait a
call it
minute.
bisexual.
Back in my day, we called ourselves bisexual.
Are you
I'm like, what is this?
Are you
poly
pagan?
stuff?
Is that what you just
Did
asked?
you ask if she was pagan?
Will you get away from the camera?
Yeah, I'm so scared of the pointies.
It's the finger of judgment.
Yeah.
I want to know what her friend is.
What, the
what
bean
friend?
hammer?
Kimberly's friend that she keeps bringing in and out. What's that? In and out.
Oh, she brings it in and out.
Bean hammer.
She got that along with a giant black dildo on the Dinner with Schmucks podcast.
Did you get that at Walmart?
6
No.
dildo.
She got it from the Dinner with Schmucks podcast.
Wait.
The
How
big
come I don't have one of those?
Oh, you didn't come to the clam cast when we
making
had
those in your
sex toys
basement?
everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we make them in the basement.
All I got was some fucking wine. Where's mine?
You'll have
Speaking of
You
wine,
got wine and dildos?
Am I allowed to say that?
Wine
we got
and
the
dildos, ladies
full
and
rack
gentlemen.
bottle right here for you, Kristi. And we have
Is that
another
my
bottle of
bottle?
full rack upstairs.
Yeah.
Is
Whenever
that the
you're ready.
full rack?
Yeah, that's the full rack bottle. There's a bottle upstairs too. We
Wait,
found
that's
another
not the
one.
bottle that we were drinking.
It's empty.
I mean, it's empty now.
It's empty. We're keeping it on the
okay.
pool
I was
table.
gonna say there's something wrong. Okay.
We're keeping it on the pool table in your honor. Pool table. Why is
I
it called
just
a
lay
pool
on
table?
table.
Podcast table.
Oh my goodness.
Can I go back to the masturbating, please?
Can you
Yes.
move back
please.
on screen so we can see
Dial it
you?
back.
I just have one thing to say.
What's up?
They have parties. Where you master.
Who's they?
All your friends come over and everybody.
Oh.
It's like circle jerking for women.
Wait, there's a masturbating party?
They have parties.
Kristi, I think we should go.
I don't know if that's called masturbating at that point.
Yeah.
Group masturbation? Sure.
Well, they don't masturbate each other. They just masturbate themselves.
Oh,
You can
so
do it on
it's called a
Hence the-
Dad Tuesday. I got it.
Yeah.
Did you say a bad Tuesday?
A Sad Tuesday. You text your girlfriends and you're just like, what are you doing? And they're like, I'm watching 90 Days Fiancé and flicking the bean. You know? What are you doing? I'm like, I'm a little bit of Chardonnay, watching an alien marathon, also touching my butthole.
That's exactly it. Thank you.
Yeah, millennials, you know.
What are you gonna do?
Holy shit.
Everyone's favorite sex toy.
Exhausted. I gotta go.
I think we just hijacked your dinner with Schmucks.
In what way? This is
This is
kind of a normal podcast.
Yeah.
This isn't the podcast that I was a part of.
No, we talked about no pubic hair that night.
We talked about the merkin and no
yes.
hair. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then next time you're here,
Dieter,
bring the dildos, and then you'll have the conversation Edith is having.
I don't have a dildo anymore. Mine broke. I just have a little bullet.
We've got some extras.
Damn,
still.
how'd you break it? What are you doing over there?
Gently used. We'll hook you up.
What do you like to know?
Yes, I would. I'm waiting for the videos and pictures, you know.
It actually got a little rusty and died.
Oh.
We still, I keep meaning to bring, we still have like probably half a box of sex toys from that podcast.
Party, yeah.
Oh, well, shit. I'm making a road trip.
I drove all the way up to
know.
you like 2 hours, and I did not come home with a dildo.
You're right.
Next time.
I should have. I should bring. We should
dildo.
find the box, and it should just be a parting gift
Well,
for all of our
I know
guests.
where the box is. It's in our closet. Yeah, we should have it down here. I keep
I mean,
meaning
it's
to bring
in your
it down.
closet because it's not in my closet.
And now
That's so
Joe's texting me.
That she wants a dildo
He
too.
also wants a dildo.
Yeah, and they're only
you
lightly
get a dildo.
used.
You get a dildo. Everybody gets
That's
a dildo.
okay.
Dieter got
Alcohol kills everything.
Dieter got a
There you
pocket
go.
pussy from us for his birthday last
we
year.
gave him a pocket pussy for his birthday.
Yeah.
From the same
Dieter?
collection.
Yeah.
Dieter has a pocket pussy?
Yep.
Yeah, and she has a friend on the other side.
Actually, you know what? I actually want to know. I want to know what a pocket pussy feels like on a woman. First thing for a woman.
Wait, what? You
What?
need a dick to put in
How
it.
would that work?
Oh,
Like,
so
are
what
you,
you're
like, are
thinking
you
of,
self-scissoring?
what you're thinking of is called the womanizer.
Oh,
And it has
Ashley
a
knows.
suction cup at the end.
Oh, I've heard about that.
And it's
it
very
sucks on the
expensive, but
clit.
here it's amazing. It sucks on your clit.
Wow.
But does
Yeah.
it suck at the same time?
Wait,
I'm
say
sorry,
that
what?
again. You
You broke up.
Your internet sucks.
I think she
You're
asked
cutting
if
out
it,
the good part.
I think she
Because I'm
asked
on
if it sucks
texting.
and fucks at the same time.
No,
I've
not-
never known a man that does that, let alone a vibrator.
This is true.
What was that, Kristi?
She was sign languaging me what she needs.
Yeah.
She's like, does it fuck and suck?
Yep.
Right?
Scissor me timbers.
Scissor
Yep.
me timbers.
Yeah, I have a list. Like, I'm ready for
wondering
quarantine.
how long we would talk about sex toys. We've been talking about sex toys for exactly 12 minutes.
Thank
You're
you.
timing it?
I'm timing it.
That's funny because that's longer than I've ever used a sex toy. So
Oh, I was thinking that you were going to say that was longer than you've had sex, but you know.
yeah. No.
Oh,
Allegedly.
11 minutes. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah. Get it right. Get it right.
Yeah, Edith,
Sorry.
you're timing us. Are you trying to filibuster the floor? Just
Yeah, her pelvic floor.
I told
doing
my
those
friends
kegels.
that
Doing those
I
kegels.
am
High five.
so ready to get laid during quarantine. I'm just gonna have DoorGash tattooed on my butt. Meals on wheels. Just
Dang.
Tear it up.
yeah. I'm ready for another road trip, Scranton.
We'll get the movie
Ready
lined
for
up.
those donuts and chicken.
Yes. That meal was amazing.
Yeah, that was really, really good. And I was so nervous the whole time after I ate it because I have horrific IBS. And I was terrified the entire taping. I was like, oh my God, like, what if I blow out my asshole while we're taping? And we were fine.
Best podcast ever.
Yeah. Yeah.
That would have been great. I didn't even know you guys at all. And I would have driven like 3 hours to shit myself in your basement and be like, bye.
That was actually Chris's plan all along. He was like, yo, I heard this chick has terrible IBS. We're having fried chicken and donuts, baby.
That is really,
What am I going to give her to make her blow?
it was like a recipe for a disaster, but I was like, my butt says no, but the fatty in me is like,
Bring
"We
it
should do
on."
this. Like, it'll be fine. You can process these fats. It'll be fine. Yeah.
If we wanted to do that,
How's
we
your
would have
gallbladder?
had, we would have had
It was a rough ride
Mexican
home, though,
food.
like-
True.
No, it's my pancreas, I found out, unfortunately. So,
I got a shitty pancreas too.
yeah.
You guys can maybe like
Yeah,
pool them
what is
together
it?
and try to make a better one.
Yeah. We could find some like poor Panamanian and split it.
Take it out,
Or,
wash it with
I was
bleach.
gonna say, or I
put it
make
back
sweet,
in.
sweet love to Dieter when he's not looking. I cut it out, sew him back
Oh.
up.
Win.
Yeah.
Just take his pancreas.
So worth
I'm
it.
not
Dieter.
using it.
So worth it.
Yeah.
Are you really not?
Exactly.
Do you not use your pancreas?
Just
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you
Pancreas
spare
do.
part.
Could
right.
you couldn't live without your pancreas, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
it helps.
No.
It helps with
Yeah,
digestion.
you can't live without
It
it.
gets how you process, like, your
Unfortunately, it does a
carbohydrates
lot of
and makes your
important
insulin and
things.
stuff.
So they're kind of like, you're not gonna die, but like,
Yes.
keep
Can't
an eye
live.
on it because you might. And I'm like, cool, thanks, bruh. Good advice.
Was that,
like that.
was that your
that
consultation
works.
with Dr. Dieter?
Yeah.
Because he's like, if you got something to show me, I'll look at it.
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. I want a second opinion.
Oh, you're gonna get a second, third, fourth, fifth opinion.
Dieter,
All
I'm
under
ready.
12 minutes.
Oh,
All under 12
Dieter.
minutes.
Hey-o.
I got a growth, Dr. Dieter. I need you to look at.
Wait, shouldn't Dieter have the growth?
The judge Edith's judgmental finger, man, that really freaks me out. God damn. Yeah.
Edith, it's not Facebook. Don't poke us.
Now, imagine lying in bed and that coming at you.
That's what she said.
Yep.
I'm not against it. I like the idea of Edith doing it. Yeah, it's a very maternal feeling. I like it. I feel like she would please me and then get me a glass of milk.
Aw, maybe some double stuffed Oreos.
I can't believe Lisa is skipping this.
Aw, boo.
I think she's drunk.
She's always drunk.
Are these all your Florida friends except for Dieter?
And Marc.
And
Florida?
Marc, Carc, and Ashley. So
Carc?
actually,
So basically 2 people,
it's Marc with a C.
otherwise known as Carc.
Carc. So yeah,
Carc.
3 people. We have 3 Floridas here.
Oh, yes,
Who's
sorry.
Florida?
Raise your hand if you're from
Oh my
Florida.
God. Well, you guys got the text right
What text?
Is that Tampa?
from Lisa.
Yeah,
She's a little out of it.
that's what I said.
Oh, yeah, that's why you're like, she's drunk.
Hi. Hi.
Yeah.
Good to meet Lisa.
She's in the spirit of the day.
So 3 Florida people, a couple of Nepahers, a former Nepaher,
Her.
Lehigh Valleyer, Valley Girl, and
For sure.
what? Southern Pennsylvania, southeastern Pennsylvania,
It's
southwestern.
like Western. I think it's Western PA. I think
Yeah, I don't
Central
know.
PA because we got like Carlisle, Harrisburg.
You're right there by the snack belt.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much anywhere fat white people are, that's kind of my territory. So,
Isn't that the Lehigh Valley?
That's
well, I mean,
Yeah.
I travel around all the time normally for comedy, so like I'll go places and they just assume I'm one of them, especially in the Midwest. They're just like, "Oh, she looks like one of us." I'm like, "I love corn," so they just fit in. Yeah.
That's what she said.
Well, get in where you can fit
Oh,
in.
you better fucking text
So
me. Out.
fast.
Hey, Ashley, have you met Joe Coy?
I have not. I'm not that good. I'm like middle of the. You know, this is super funny. So when I did the podcast, Chris started asking me questions about where I had performed, and he starts being like, "Oh, you performed with such and such," and I was like, "No, where did you hear that?" And he's like,
"It's
"There's
in
a
your bio."
website that says
Yeah.
you've performed at all these places with all these comedians," and I was like, "Well, that's."
Yeah, she's like, they just looked through my Instagram. And it was the bio for the gig that she was promoting. Like it said that she had opened up for, was it Jim Gaffigan or something? Or
Well, no, it was oh shit, my mind's like
It's all that wine girl.
But
no,
Mike
it
Kaplan,
was
right? Mike Kaplan.
Well, Mike Kaplan is a friend of mine, but I never actually was on a bill with him.
But they had him listed as one of the people you worked with.
It had him listed, and then it had another famous comedian said I just opened for him, and I was like, no.
Yeah.
I got high with him one time behind a building.
Back by the dumpster.
I did not.
That's close enough. Don't you provide the bio? Who wrote that?
Well, so I talked to them later after you did that with me. I was like, what the fuck is this? So I politely reached out and was like, hey, none of these facts are facts. Like, where did you get this? And he straight up told me, you know what? I think when we had lunch, I just wasn't listening to you talk.
Oh, shit. Oh my God. Well, hey, it was honest.
I was like, that's fascinating. You got to change my bio.
Hey, but
the
that's
show is great. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was going to tell you, Joe Coy basically faked his way. Faked his resume, faked all of that shit. Faked it all.
To some degree, you do. Yeah, to some degree, you do. I mean, that's how I met Mike Kaplan. They already heard this on the podcast, but I met Mike Kaplan because I was 16 and too young to get into a club. And I lied to the owners of the club and said that I was with him to get in. And then I met him and I was like, hey, you don't know me. Please be cool real quick. But I lied and said that I'm with you to get in. And he said it was okay. And that's how he became my mentor. And he took me with him on, which was cool of him.
Very
Tracy
cool.
Lords of comedy.
Excellent.
The Tracy Lords of comedy.
Yeah, so that's how like I'm planning to trick Dieter is to be like, I've got like the puss of a 12-year-old.
Nice.
Right up
Dieter, would you
Yikes.
stand up, please? Can I see what she's like lusting after? Would you like
This ain't no. This isn't the Dieter show. No.
Yeah.
The Dieter Bowl.
Show me yours. I'll show you mine.
That's right.
Amy's about to pull her pants down.
I'll show you mine, Dieter, if you show me yours.
Oh boy.
We will all show you. All at the same time. Ready? 1, 2.
Dieter, let me see your hot jock.
Sorry, not gonna happen.
I also love that
you
Teresa.
You can rub it a little bit until you show it, so it's okay.
Teresa's like, I thought I was gonna get to talk about parenting.
This is what happens when you fuck your kids
Be
up.
really careful about what I say. I can't be the real me here.
I'm sorry.
Aww.
No, I'm not sure we like the real you.
Does everybody see me next to Dieter? So if I start going like this, does it look like I'm pleasuring Dieter?
No, it looks like you're pleasuring Edith on our end.
Yeah.
No, you're like doing, yeah.
Does it look like I'm pleasuring Ida?
No.
No.
Not at all.
What about Ashley?
No, there's nobody below you. You're pleasuring yourself.
What about Junior?
You have to go up if you want to pleasure Junior.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, you gotta like poke him.
No, now you're
Like
poking.
this.
Now you're poking both of them.
Yeah, you gotta go to
There
Teresa
you
to
go.
get to me.
Yeah, get to
Any
the
of us are in the
fun
same
bridge.
order.
Yeah, none of us are in the same order on people's screens.
It's
It's
true.
weird.
Yeah, because this is me doing this to Dieter.
Yeah,
You know,
my
how
screen
come-
has me on. Oh, good.
Now, how come whenever I'm like around anybody like face to face in person, none of this shit ever happens?
We've all
but
been in
you're all
quarantine for
fucking-
like 8 weeks.
Yeah, this is true.
Yeah. Oh.
This is what the
Bullshit.
Rona
I
does
was
to
putting
you.
out
First of
heavy
all,
We're all
vibes
looking
and
good to
vibes.
each other now.
Me on the other side of the room. What was I supposed to do?
I am like totally attracted to my husband right now. You have no idea. That's what the Rona did.
Oh.
The Corona did it.
You know.
I know.
So, Dieter, this doesn't happen when you're alone by yourself because maybe it's body language. If you would just open yourself up, lift up your shirt, pull down your pants, women would be drawn to you. Right?
Oh my God, I love you.
Yeah, with
a restraining
baseball
order.
bats to cave in my skull.
You gotta remember to sit with a wide stance.
Yeah.
Junior said it.
Mark and I did
Right.
watch Dieter get the cops called on him for urinating in front of somebody's house once.
Yeah, last time I whipped it out, I got the cops called on me. So you know.
Is it that big that you had to throw it over your shoulder and burp it?
Oh yeah, yeah. The children were running in fear. It was terrible.
Wasn't there a story about somebody delivering food at the door, like at Chris's or something? I remember when Joe and I were there, you were telling us a story about somebody delivering food and you weren't fully clothed or something. What was that story?
Us?
Dieter.
Dieter was not fully clothed. Who wasn't fully clothed?
Something happened with somebody delivering food and you opened the door and you thought it was somebody else.
Who's you? Who's the you in this situation?
Dieter.
Okay.
It was Dieter at your, but at Chris's house.
Was it the day that I fell asleep on? I mean, I was fully clothed, but was it the day that I fell asleep on the couch?
And Dieter and Vince showed up?
And Dieter and Vince like let themselves in and scared the shit out of me. Maybe.
Maybe.
But I was fully clothed.
No, I feel like you guys were telling us a story about a delivery guy and something happened and you scared him.
Oh, we're talking about the story about you that you told Dieter to pull his pants down when you picked up pizza, to eat a free pizza.
Oh, was that when I told Dieter to pull his pants down in Rosario's to try to get a free pizza? And the way it was going to happen is he was going to distract the girl long enough
I bet that was it.
for me to get the card to punch all the little pizzas in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe.
The worst part is he wanted me to do that. The worst part is he wanted me to do that. The girl he was talking about was clearly underage.
Nah.
That's it.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
That's all from Chris's mind.
Underage to Dieter.
Except for the ones that actually are.
If only, man. If I could live in a world where every woman looked underage to me, that would be pretty fucking sweet.
Oh, we missed Erica's comment 26 minutes ago. You guys are super entertaining, but I have to put the kids to bed. Keep having fun.
I lost that. I can't get to that screen.
This is a chat. This is a text message screen.
Oh, your text messages? Oh.
Yeah, that's with I'm trying to get Buford to call in here.
I can see that. He's being a twat.
He's way derped. And he's only wearing underwear, apparently.
That's the whole point.
Oh.
Yeah.
When you say he's only wearing underwear, that tells me he wears those Fruit of the Loom god-awful whitey tighties.
Whitey tighties.
Oh. He spends a majority of his time talking about his cock.
Yes.
Yeah, he's the
Maybe that's
male
why I'm into
version of
Dieter,
Edith.
Yeah.
Or Edith's the female version of Buford. One of the two.
That is true.
6 and 1/2 dozen. Or
I'm
whatever.
casting dispersions when I do it myself.
We had a good time when we were in Florida back in October when we did the podcast at Junior's place.
Yes.
And we were all way derped. Well, not all of us, most of us.
That was fun.
And you can clearly see it in the videos. But we did a cool video of the whole Sultry Spring Hill that started off with Lisa and Special K singing in the car.
Oh yeah, were they singing like Backstreet
Boys or something? Yeah.
Yep.
Good times.
Always a moist maker.
So that was a lot of fun. Yeah, and the cupcake challenge part too. So
yeah, I am still super impressed with how quickly Buford took down that cupcake
in one bite.
I
He,
must
like,
have
totally
watched that on
deep-throated
Facebook.
it.
I watched that so many times. I just kept like sliding it back just to watch, especially like the slow mo replay.
Yeah.
'Cause when he hits it and he comes back up and he's like, done. Oh my god! I watched that so many times and almost pissed myself just from that short little piece. Oh man,
That was the most fun, I think.
Somebody give me Buford's number.
Ashley, what is your number, Heifer?
See, I told you
What
she
is
said
my
heifer.
number?
Yeah.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, you don't want to give it out on Facebook.
Yeah, I've already had those issues happen. Like, I get some really funny private messages from people who don't even know me, and it's real
Teresa's
good.
the queen
like
of that.
Last week was,
Girl, what's your secret? I don't even know.
I don't have a secret, but I want to figure out how not to do it. But I've had, I can't even remember. one day it was like someone asked me if I wanted money. So of course I'm posting it in a private group saying, okay, this guy's giving away money. So if anybody wanted to message him, someone offered me to be a sugar baby. But I will
totally do that. I will totally do that.
$500 a day.
I will totally do that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you got to do
I have the
stuff.
message still, so I can hook you up.
Thank you.
I don't even know. It's crazy. I get pictures of units.
Yeah, that I don't get, but I do remember.
Pictures of what?
Cock.
Units. Wieners. I do remember the guy that was messaging you, and because it was just like on a thread, and you're like, yeah, thank you, I'm not interested, and he's like, I can get you. What was he saying? Like, I can buy you lingerie. I'm the general manager at like Victoria's Secrets or whatever. Like, I was like, then I'm like, you can pass that shit along. I'll take that discount.
my public Facebook.
Yes. So it was like, yeah.
Check your message. I'm like, I don't check my messages. I don't,
So gross.
Yeah.
That's
You say
amazing.
gross.
Go for you.
I say opportunity.
This is my address.
I love it though, girl. You've got good pull. I don't get things that exciting. Last week I got a DM that said Ashley has a gaping puss.
and you're like,
Well, I was like,
do you
never slept together? No, I do not. I'm very proud.
Yeah, I'm doing Kegels right now.
I was like, we've never slept together. I was like, how would you know that it's gaping? Like, I was fascinated. I tried to do the math on it.
That was a
maybe fantasizing.
It's gross.
Fantasizing about a gaping vagina?
No, it's not gaping. It is tight, and it is. It's like a flower that hasn't yet bloomed. It's like a little squirrel still hibernating before it comes out.
It's like
because you're in your 20s.
Yes,
that's what your flower's like.
Dieter,
I think you just gave me Ladywood. Ashley just gave me Ladywood.
Oh, not Dieter talking about frogs' assholes?
Oh, no, that doesn't do it for me.
Ladywood.
Yes.
Ladywood.
Lady boner.
Yes, I just got Ladywood.
One of my friends is the one who gave me the idea for snail trail. When you're real excited about somebody, you're leaving a trail of how excited you are. Got the waterworks. It's monsoon season. Get me a towel.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
I mean, I want you to taste my waterfalls. I just can't guarantee what's at the end.
A Hershey fountain?
Hershey fountain.
Well, I have been lucky, fingers crossed, that's never happened during.
Fingers
but I do
crossed
have
up
that
there?
fear that someone's going to talk me into anal and then I'm going to ruin their day.
With the fingers crossed?
Yeah, with the fingers crossed.
It's like a natural corkscrew.
It's like a bottle of champagne.
I can't get right in front of the camera like Edith, so I can only do this.
Go on YouTube. Watch videos on how to prepare for anal.
I don't want an enema.
It's just lube, isn't
you
it?
gotta be polite when doing anal. You must not eat the night before. You must flush out your butthole.
Oh my God! Look at me. You
there's
think
a
I'm not
whole
going to
thing.
eat? It's between
no eating. No.
Check out our episode 50, and you learn all about eating ass.
Oh,
with
yes.
chicken and ketchup.
Chicken and ketchup.
You gotta be polite, Ashley.
Okay, so look, the one time I did get my ass eaten, I did not know it was happening, and I did not have a chance to prepare. That's on him.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's happening. You know, I didn't know it was going to happen. I got flipped over like a
you didn't know it was going to happen.
She got flipped like a tortilla.
Yeah.
You don't shower before sex, madam? I'm all calculated before sex. Everything is calculated. Everything.
I did not know the sex was going to happen.
Shaved and coiffed.
I go to a show, I get really drunk. There's a very young 20-something comedian who's not that funny, but I know that his dick is working because he's young.
Because it's just
and
up.
it just happens, in the back of alleys, in their mom's Humvees, in their roommate's laundry room. It doesn't matter. It just happens. And I'm sure that chair that Peter is sitting in.
Oh.
That's not breast milk stains.
June bug.
Yeah. There's going to be some new stains on that one, let me tell you.
Get a little bit of that.
Trying to figure out how to, I lost it. I don't know, Kristi, you have to go to the top and add members. I've lost the window altogether. I don't remember how to do it.
All right, so what is the first thing everybody's going to do when the quarantine is over?
I'm leaving town.
Where are you going?
Decided.
Where are you going?
Where are you going?
Well, we're either going to go to St. Augustine or we're going to Disney World.
Do St. Augustine.
Yeah, St. Augustine. I think that would be
Do St. Augustine and stay at the St. Francis Inn. I always recommend it. It's the oldest bed and breakfast. It's haunted. Ask for Lily's room. She visited me while I stayed there. It was amazing.
Okay.
Oh, no.
What is it called again?
St. Francis Inn.
St. Francis Inn.
Yeah.
And hey, I'm still with Sean.
Yeah, good for you. Wait, weren't you guys going on
still
a
with your
cruise?
husband?
We were together in October with you guys.
Yes.
I thought that was your dildo's name.
That was Mr. T.
No. That's my husband.
Oh, okay.
That's my husband. And when I first met these two, we were just, I don't know. We were like...
You weren't living together.
No, we're still not living together, but...
We met Edith for the first time at was it Jenna's
birthday
party.
Yeah.
And she introduced her husband, but then they were talking about their separate houses and all this, and Jahaira and I were just confused.
No, you were confused.
I think that makes for a successful marriage.
It is. That's
true. Well, good for you. I'm glad you guys are still together but separate but equal. I get it.
Exactly. I mean...
I might still be married if my ex was never around me.
So, Dr. Dieter, what's the first thing you're going to do when the...
Let's talk about that.
Oh, shit. No.
All right, we'll do it another day.
Yeah, save it for the pod. At least that I know, he never would, but Chris would have the option to edit something, but this is going out live on Facebook,
So we could do a little virtual, we don't have to do the Facebook Live aspect of it. We can just do Zoom so we can see each other and still do that.
I feel like that's not fair because it's going to be preempted. There's going to be questions that we're not allowed to ask.
Well, you can always...
Yeah, Kristi, what questions are you going to ask,
right?
lady?
Any questions that you have for Dr. Dieter?
Dieter, what did you do in the relationship, Dieter?
There's a finger of judgment.
And the close-up
definitely,
face.
I'm definitely not perfect, but she was a nut job.
So I think any questions that anybody has regarding Dr. Dieter, please email them to dinnerwithschmucks@gmail.com. And we will ask Dr.
And
Dieter.
we'll filter them through
hanging
Carc.
lights behind you there?
Do I have hanging lights?
Are you broadcasting from my college dorm room? What are you doing?
Yes, I am.
No.
Yeah.
We're broadcasting from the beach.
Yeah, look at that.
I like that, yes.
We're in Cozumel.
Oh, hell yeah.
With my Mexican hat.
Yes. So we know that Edith is going to be traveling once the quarantine is up. Carc, CEO of Carc Industries, what's the first thing you're going to do once
Carc Enterprises Unlimited.
Carc Enterprises Unlimited. What is the first thing you're going to do when this quarantine is over?
Nothing. This really hasn't changed my life all that much. I work from home anyway. I don't really like going anywhere, so I'm probably just going to do the same thing I'm doing now, which is just hang out at the house.
Except come over to the studio.
My poor wife is going to kill herself. She has had enough, and she's going on a vacation, and I'm staying home.
Is she taking the kids, or is she leaving the kids with you?
Oh, we're sending the kids to the grandparents.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Separate vacations.
Yes.
That's how their
Again,
marriage works.
successful marriage.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
You need the goo.
Goo?
What's that?
Anybody watch American Dad?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that episode where every year when they go on their vacation, Stan puts them in this like goo, and Stan goes and does whatever he wants. And when you're in this goo, you basically like dream, but it's so real that you believe it's real. So you think you went on this vacation, and they're all doing that. Like each person has their own idea of what the perfect vacation is, and then
like
Stan. Is it? Is that what it is? I didn't see that.
I don't know.
I just
Total Recall.
No,
Did
I
you
haven't
not
seen
have
Total
cable
Recall.
in the 90s?
Actually, we did it until like
In the 90s.
Dude, we did not have cable down 739. Like for the first couple years we lived there, we had to use a fucking antenna and a box that you had to spin, and it would spin on the roof.
This was like his poor story days. When I was like,
those were the days.
Yep.
Now I just slap an HD antenna up and I pull
Chris
in
grew up a
75
poor
channels.
Mexican farmer and Vermont farms.
Yeah, look at him now. And look at him now. Teresa, any big plans once the quarantine is over?
Me?
Did you say my name?
Teresa, yes.
Oh, Teresa.
Oh, I want to go to the beach by myself.
Nice.
But you can do that now.
You can do that now, though, right?
I can. I don't know why I'm not.
Do
because you're smart.
Well,
Oh
yeah.
God,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah, that's
please
why.
just do it. Please, for me, do it.
Going to like the beach bar and just sitting at the bar all day and just like people watch.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing.
Like, talking to the bartender and people watch.
What's the best place to do that? Oh my gosh, it's in Clearwater. It's not that far from the roundabout. I know you know what it is. Johnny B plays there. We took our kid there.
I don't know where we were. We went there once.
Oh my gosh.
You took your kid to a
So
bar.
Brown Boxers across the street.
It's like
And it's like, and there's two places. Like one's here and there's a parking lot and there's another place.
Yeah, I got
Actually,
like fried.
I think I know where you're talking about. I don't know what the name is, but I think I've been there.
But that's like a
in
really
Clearwater?
Yes.
Yeah.
When were you in Clearwater, man?
Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts.
I don't.
Oh my God, this is
I don't
I'm gonna have to
remember.
like Google it.
Oh my probably when I came down to visit you with my ex and her sister.
Oh, that's right. We ended up in Clearwater. We went over to the Clearwater Beach that day.
Yeah, but I was there. I don't know. I was there another time with only with my ex. I don't really remember.
Yeah, I don't know. But I don't know. We went there. Yeah, that was like
Jimmy B's is actually another really good one, and that one is in St. Pete Beach. That's a really good place to hang out and people watch. They have a really good deck.
Applebee's.
Should I be
Not
taking
Krabby's.
notes?
Who wants to take notes about Applebee's?
Not Shepherd.
Get your dollar
Palm
drink of the
Pavilion.
month.
It's the Palm Pavilion.
Okay, cool.
The Palm Pavilion. That's a good place.
Oh, that's where the guy liked my Jerry Garcia hat.
Maybe.
Yeah. I remember that.
Memories.
Yeah.
Hey,
So-
it's Jerry.
Okay.
Yep.
Dink and Flicka.
All right, Junebug, you're next. What's the big plan?
I'm gonna keep my happy ass inside and keep watching everyone else die. Then I'll go back out.
All
Wait a minute, he hasn't talked this whole time. He
That's
actually
morbid.
He talked. Oh, he talked before you got on more.
He's silent. He's silent but deadly. Like
Silent Bob.
Yeah.
He also kicks everyone's ass when we have games. Like,
oh my gosh,
he's always
yes.
the champion of our game
Don't
nights.
let him fool you. Don't let him fool
This whole
you.
time I've been on, he hasn't said a word. I thought he was frozen.
I sneak them in every now and then. You just haven't paid attention. That's all.
Sneaking in again. Hi, my name's
Fingers in
Kristi.
there.
Nice to meet ya.
He's a good cook.
Oh yes, fabulous cook.
He's great with the meat.
Great with
His
the meat.
tri-tip.
There you go.
Great with meat.
And,
yeah.
And he's a
Great.
gracious host.
And he's also just a little head at the bottom of a box right now.
Are you Florida?
Yes.
Yeah, Florida.
Florida. Okay.
Sultry Spring Hill.
Yep, he's gainfully employed
What?
and disease free.
Sultry Spring Hill.
Hear that, Ashley?
I did.
What was that,
I
Teresa?
was,
Girl.
I was like, wow, disease free. I'm like, that's a selling point.
Climb that mountain, honey.
Yeah.
Sultry Spring Hill.
It's
north of camp, about 40 minutes.
It's where you find all the meth heads.
It wasn't that far from me, Junior. When we
I don't
came-
know all these places yet. I have to still look at the map before I move.
Oh yeah, when are
Where
you
are
moving?
you,
You've been talking
Kristi?
about that for. She's a Valley girl from the Lehigh Valley.
I'm in Lehigh Valley.
Where is that, babe? I don't know where that is.
Pennsylvania.
Allentown.
Allentown. Living here in Allentown.
Everyone knows the Billy Joel.
I'm originally from Georgia, but I'm going to move to Florida soon. I actually was going to put my house on the market this spring, but now I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
Not a good time.
Florida's overrated.
It is.
Yeah, but I want to be closer to my mom and dad.
Yeah, your parents are down there, right?
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
There we go.
Wait, where do your
I'm sure in
parents
the
live
next
again?
year there's going to be plenty of houses for you to move into. Default.
Wait, Kristi, where are your parents again? Are they in
they're in the villages.
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
Our Dieter and mine's old band director, I think, just moved there with his wife or girlfriend.
Did he? They actually moved?
I saw he made a post about we just made a long move and the moving company lost like 4 of our chair legs or something.
Yeah.
So FYI about the villages, I love that
Yes,
place.
I know what you're gonna say.
About they have the highest rate of STIs per capita.
You're posing.
Hell yeah.
They might not be disease free anymore.
They're not, so they ain't gonna be disease
They
free
weren't
for long.
disease free before.
They brought the diseases with them to the villages.
Should be like, sir, you do not have COVID-19. Oh, thank God. But you do have syphilis, gonorrhea, hepatitis A, B,
Yeah, that's
C.
probably where that meme came from.
It
came from a test in the villages.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I've heard that before too. All the there.
Yes.
Old people
running
love
rapid.
to swing.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Here, baby,
Oh, yeah.
put my cock in your mouth and cut my balls,
And I
baby.
think is it
You know-
every
you know why they
Friday?
like
Either
it
every
is
Friday or
sex
Saturday
swing.
night they have their car show, and because they all travel in like golf carts, but they like spend a ridiculous amounts of money on their golf carts, like souping them up, and then they have like their car shows on the weekends and their
Cart show.
Golf cart shows.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they also have 2-for-1 happy hour at 6:00. And when I say 2-for-1, it's 2 for 1.
Nice.
It's 2 for 1.
2 for
You
1.
know what like gross thought came into my head? It was like old people foreplay and you get into the house and,
Tell me.
and she sits on his lap and they ride that stair lift all the way to the top.
He stops it a few times to make it a little bumpier.
Yeah.
Oh, your pacemaker is poking.
Did I tell you guys about
It's my
the time
catheter.
that I
When
was
my mom and dad moved there, they sent me a new article about it, and I was like, "Are you proud of this?" So my question is, why is it like the highest STD in the whole country? And they're like, basically because all these people are old and they don't
believe in condoms.
Raw dog.
getting pregnant, so they don't wear like condoms and shit, but they don't think about all the other stuff that started back in their heyday.
Yeah, because
and their
apparently
immune
gonorrhea
systems
wasn't.
are really compromised.
Right.
Condoms are for sailors.
Well, that doesn't make sense. If you have herpes and my immune system's compromised, aren't I going to get herpes?
Yes.
Well, here's the thing. A lot of them either don't know or don't care because I don't know who said it, but that's a great point. It's like they picked up something in Vietnam and they've had it the whole time and they've just been spreading those wild oats.
Yeah.
I think if they had it in Vietnam, they would know by now that they've got it.
Oh, they have
Chlamydia?
it.
Not so much.
Dr. Dieter,
No.
I'm going to defer to you.
That's your first mistake. You don't ever want to defer to me.
I will defer on you.
So did I tell you about that time that I worked in the nudist colony? Well, not worked.
Oh.
Worked.
I
No,
think
worked, but I was a nurse, a traveling
Lived in the
A
nudist
nurse.
colony. Just say it.
I worked
in
at
the nudist colony.
Which one was it? Paradise Lakes or Fuego or?
It was Paradise Lake.
Right.
And I was driving in and I was seeing a patient for wound care. Oh my God.
Gross.
Everybody I saw.
Naked.
There was a guy with a t-shirt on and his cock swinging.
Hey,
and
he's
he was
Winnie the Pooh
working
in it.
on his fucking car.
He was Winnie the
But
Pooh
what
in it.
kind of wound care was that? Blisters?
Oh my, no, this guy had, I want to say Well, it was
Love bumps.
cellulitis.
Blisters.
On his what?
Rug burn?
No. It was like in his butt, like his butt cheek, his right butt cheek.
Like on the inside or like on the undercarriage?
Not close to the anus, but right on the outside, the gluteus max. Look at Dieter, he's gone in.
I'm sorry, we're boring Dieter.
No, I'm just an old fucking man.
Yeah, good night. No
It's
butt
past-
cheeks chafing for you.
It's past my bedtime.
All right, Ashley,
It's
what are you
past
gonna do?
mine too, but I'm
Yeah.
mean.
10 o'clock.
What's Ashley gonna do when the quarantine is
Yeah,
over? Besides bang
exactly.
the
It's
first
10
hot
o'clock.
rod that she comes across?
Well, as soon as quarantine is over, I'm gonna be driving to your area.
Down to Dieter.
A little vacation of my own. Go to the Bone Zone.
There you go.
Dieter Island.
Well, we have a
Hell
we have a box half filled of sex toys for you.
Hell yeah.
Perfect.
Dater, we're about to like slap your logos all
there
over
in
the
2
bed.
hours.
Damn right. Oh, so
You
there's
can be
something's
here
gonna
in
be
2
slapped
hours?
all over something.
Yeah.
Come
we're
on
gonna get
over.
a fans only account.
That's right.
No, OnlyFans. Yeah, people are gonna have to give the paywall to see
Hey,
some really nasty.
Mark, can we host
Yeah,
some?
right.
Can we host some porn through like a server at your house? Don't you have that access, Carc?
Yeah. Hell yeah! I mean, I work for the government. Let's put that shit up at the VA
Yes.
on all the screens for the sick soldiers.
Yep.
Oh,
Dude, all we have to do is put up a
Sweet.
MAGA logo first, and they'll let it keep us there. Let us keep it there.
I put on my smart car the other day a bumper sticker that says
Aw.
"Make America Green Again," and my mom was like, "That's ridiculous." I was like, "I like the environment."
Oh, you mean green like the environment, not like marijuana, or both?
Oh, which
No, I've never been much of a. I mean, I don't dislike weed. It just, I don't know. I like uppers.
Weed, if you get the right kind,
Could you
it could be
imagine
an
this
upper.
even more? Like,
So how many are you on right now?
How many?
the answer is none.
How many marijuana pills have you taken so far?
Yeah.
So, Dr. Dieter, same question. What's the first thing you're gonna do when you when the Rona quarantine is officially over?
I'm coming to hang out at your house.
So Ashley and Dieter are coming over.
And Kristi,
Yeah.
she said 2 hours.
Oh,
We're
and
gonna use the
Kristi.
studio.
Oh, Kristi's gonna be here tonight though. She said she could be here in 2 hours.
All right,
As long as we have sex toys for her.
Clock starts now.
Yeah, the clock starts now.
Yeah, I live with my mother, so ain't no action going on at this place.
Thank you for clarifying.
I'm sure we could get her to move out if she hears our sweet, sweet love making.
No, she'd probably murder me first.
Yeah,
so
don't
we're
you dare
dealing with a
disrespect your mother's
misery
house.
type
She made
situation.
homemade tortillas and enchiladas. You better not disrespect your mother's house.
Never.
Of course, you know the story. You know the story. That's how we got baby Raymond.
That is true.
At my mom's house?
No.
Yeah, nobody was home. We just went over there and
Yeah, we went over to Dieter's mom's house. No,
God.
it was the first time meeting your mom, right? When I was
no, not the first time meeting her. First time at the house.
first time staying at the house. Oh, yeah, because she came down. But the first time I went up and I was like, before we left, I go, I just wanted to be clear with you. We will not be having sex in your mother's house. I will not disrespect your mother's house like that. That lasted like 2 days.
Maybe.
Maybe.
If that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And then
And she figured it out when
But
we
are
told
you
her.
saying?
When we told her, like,
But are
She did
you
the math.
saying? Okay, so you're saying you conceived him at her
Yeah.
house?
Yeah.
and she figured that out when we told her we were pregnant.
Yeah.
She did the math. She did the prison math.
Prison math.
You didn't realize Chris was such a smooth talker.
Actually, I don't even think I was just like, boy, get on over here.
I'm about to make love to you in this beautiful twin bed.
Yeah.
I found
It might have been an air mattress.
the other day. I found my dad's membership card for the Playboy Club. He was an executive key holder there.
Oh, that's nice.
Awesome.
So
Pimp
yeah,
Daddy
so
Ray.
yeah, so for those of you who may not know, we lost my mother-in-law. Chris's mom passed away recently, so we've been spending a lot of time at the house cleaning things up, and boy, have we been finding some stuff. Some stuff.
What kind of stuff?
Well, that for starters.
Yeah.
Where do you think they got the box full of sex toys?
Listen,
No.
Listen, I thought that my husband flies a freak flag, and I now know where he gets it from.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Yes.
Does he eat the butthole?
Okay, so I won't go into details about our sex life, but I want you to close your eyes and think about the dirtiest thing you've ever seen on porn, and you're getting close. And you're getting close.
Can I tell you what I saw?
What?
I did see this one lady that took 3 dicks in her butthole.
Oh, wow.
Okay, we're not that bad.
That's impressive.
Wait, no, it was 1 dick in her vagina and 2 in her butthole.
Still impressive.
I would prefer we don't talk about my other job.
Dude, Chris, you remember that movie Orgasmo?
DVDA, double vag, double anal.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
So there's only like one person will still do DVDA. It's like some old lady.
All right, so am I drawing a name?
Yeah, we're gonna draw the name for the poster.
I don't know if you can
Would
see
be me.
our
Are we supposed
cup.
to send you something?
Well, yeah, I'll bug everybody starting tomorrow for some sort of a signature that I can.
Be prepared to be bugged in the near future.
Yes.
We're gonna plug you.
Wow.
Runner up, get the butt plug.
All right.
Can I get that tonight, please?
Logo.
2 hours.
2 hours. Or like 1 hour and 55 minutes. All right, I'm gonna pull a random name out of this cup.
Do you want a drum roll?
Sure.
Here, I'll give you a real drum roll.
Oh.
Uh-oh. All right, we're gonna wait for Dr. Dieter.
That sounds more like motorboating.
It's the same thing. Oh, good job, Dieter.
Sound like a Congo or something?
Yes.
Conga.
It's a
Conga. Sorry.
Congo.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Aren't
the
you
metal
Mexican?
desk in the room that he moved into.
I was gonna say it's African, but that's Conga. Congo.
Congo. That's what I said.
Dude, that was. Remember we were number 6 in the Congo for a while?
Oh yeah, the Democratic Republic of Congo. All right, I'm drawing a name. My fingers keep slipping. That's what she said.
Just pick one.
All right.
You gotta do the twist.
Oh, I gotta do the corkscrew twist. And our winner is Kristi.
Woo! Yay! Be there in 2 hours.
Now she really does win the butt plug.
Yes. Yes.
I'm gonna 3D print the butt plug with everyone's autographs on it. So yeah, if I can get everyone's signature, you can just email them or send them via Facebook or
along
text
with
or
your
whatever.
Social Security number, your mother's maiden name,
and the first.
My blood type.
You usually
your
don't
high
get
school
asked that
mascot.
question. But I'll put all the like I said, I'll put all these signatures on the sheet.
I'll send you a dick pic too, just for the fun of it.
Sure.
Nice. Could you
forward
that?
You have a couple of takers
got some
for
thirsty
those.
bitches out here.
Hell yeah.
You are
I'm gonna
macking
clean
it.
up during this Rona. That's for damn sure.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna get
Wait,
you the
you haven't
lawnmower
done that
trimmer.
already?
No.
Next week's happy hour podcast will be streamed live on Pornhub, so we can.
You can give to our Patreon.
Yeah, for early access.
Yeah, we're just gonna
Of both
Never mind.
holes.
I was gonna say we could just start like an orgy group and have a Patreon and raise money.
Oh, for us.
Like
charity.
a virtual orgy group.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Oh, and
the
the
money
dog
goes
wants in?
to getting condoms for old people in Florida.
We're raising money for our old band director and Kristi's parents to buy condoms.
Yeah, I liked it.
Next week, I'll get my parents to join. How's that?
Yeah.
Yes.
We'll get firsthand stories.
No.
The
I
village
don't
is gang
clean
bang.
up for parents.
Yeah.
This is Edith.
Neither do I.
Edith, when I was your age, there was a lovely young boy next door.
A young colored boy next door.
They don't call them collared people.
And I did.
They don't
You're
call
the
them
host,
collared
like,
people,
for
Chris.
nothing.
Oh my gosh.
I have a question.
Yes.
Who's asking?
It's Kristi.
Hi.
Can I get that Dr. Dieter t-shirt on your website?
Yes. Go to dinnerwithschmucks.threadless.com. Yeah, you can get the real thing if you go to his house tonight. You can wear it
This
home.
one could be on the floor next to your bed.
I'm scared.
Girl.
What?
Here's what you do. You go back and you look at the Facebook Live video. There's going to be a little Dinner with Schmucks threadless ad with a QR code. You just snap that with your cell phone,
It'll take you right there.
And take you right there.
Chris, that's way too much. That's too much technology for me. Can't I just like go to
Yes.
Dinner with Schmucks.com.
Write in a contest entry and
Here, I'm just gonna take it now. I'm just gonna take it now.
No CODs.
I'm sure there's a link on the Facebook page.
Yeah, there's links everywhere.
If I buy 10 boxes of cereal and I get one entry.
So wait, I get a Dr. Dieter t-shirt and a free dildo, right?
Well, you got to pay for the Dr. Dieter t-shirt. I can give you the free dildo.
Yeah.
Nice.
Exactly.
Dieter is the free dildo.
That's yeah.
I'll take another
That's both
one.
an insult and a compliment.
Yeah. I'm okay with it either way. So
I think you're winning.
Anybody see Outside? I know Marc has Outside Providence.
No.
So it's a movie with like Alec Baldwin, and it's set in Boston or New England area somewhere. It's supposed to be set in like the 70s, and they're a poor family, and the kid ends up going to like Brown or something because he's actually smart. But anyway, he calls the oldest son. His nickname is Dildo. But then he calls his youngest son, who's in a wheelchair, a little hard on. And it's Alec Baldwin with a Boston accent. It's hilarious.
I'll put that on the
What's it
list.
called?
Outside Providence.
Is it on Netflix?
I don't think so. I think it has been in the past, but
Then what the fuck are you telling us about it for?
Yeah,
because
Jesus
you
Christ.
could go to Amazon and buy a movie. You can go to Apple and buy a movie. Just
Don't
stream
tell me
it.
what to do.
Chris Dieter is in an old chair that his sister once bread fed.
Bread fed?
Bread fested.
Bread. Here's your daily bread.
To buy a movie.
It is actually a cool chair though. Look, it's a leaf. Isn't that cool?
It is pretty cool.
I actually thought you had it folded over.
No, it's a leaf chair and it spins. It turns.
Where did you
Dieter, I've
get
got somewhere you
from?
can set down roots.
I have. What's that? Oh yeah.
Is it your mother's chair?
No, it's his sister's chair.
Is that your mother's dining room chair?
No. Where I am right now, I turned into like my practice studio. So I've got all my instruments set up and everything. But this
Your
was
instruments?
Can you play
Yes.
Careless Whisper?
no.
Songbird.
Songbird?
No.
No,
Okay.
what good are you?
No.
Why is
So
it
like
practice?
that accordion door goes to my bedroom. But so years
Ooh,
ago,
where the magic happens.
years ago, my sister was in that room, and her daughter, when she was a baby, was in this room because the rooms were joined.
Okay.
So
that's why
supposed to turn me on because it's really not.
no, I'm just explaining the
No,
situation.
It should. He's telling me where our daughter will go.
That's all fine and good with you. I just want to get fucked. I don't give about anything else.
I'm not having no babies, so
High five,
No
baby.
baby?
it ends at fucking.
Right.
Yeah.
But we're on
So-
Facebook. Can we say fucking?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
You can't actually fuck,
Yeah.
but you can say it. You can talk about it. You just can't actually do
Do
the
it.
act. That's why we
Right.
need to move to Pornhub
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
YouPorn
Yeah.
or
We can put
RedTube.
that sexual tension to good use.
Good
Wait,
times.
how far do you live from you so I can come to you and pick up my toy and go to you? By the way, Dieter and you guys are on my screen like this.
Okay.
Oh. So how far away do I live from Chris and Yajaira?
Yeah, because you live in the mountain, then like bumfuck Egypt too. So-
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like 45 minutes, 50 minutes away from them. Yeah.
He's actually probably closer to you than we are, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I have
Yeah.
to come to you first. So can't you just come to us?
Sure.
Yeah.
We can,
We can stop off
four
and
of
get
us,
some
that's
shit on the way
fine.
home.
Yeah.
Jahaida
Yeah.
and Chris make a porno.
Sorry,
by
Florida
Kevin
people,
Smith.
I'm leaving
Yes.
you out.
Hey, as long as Chris gets to stop at Wawa on the way, he's happy.
There's no Wawa between us.
I just need some
Hey,
Timmies.
wait,
There's
I'll
a
bring
Wawa
the
if-
little Timbits.
If we go to Kristi,
Yes.
then I would pass a Wawa.
Yes.
Done.
You can come to me.
That's
I'm
true.
sold.
Yeah.
We need to do a road trip podcast where you guys slowly come to all your guests.
Who's going to pay for the child care?
I love that.
Yeah, we need someone to watch our baby.
Yeah, so we need to hire somebody like an au pair to come with us.
Oh, get a hot one.
Well, isn't there only hot ones?
That's the prerequisite. That's what my demand.
Oh,
There are not only hot ones. Have you seen who Arnold Schwarzenegger cheated with? No, there are some ugly ones out there.
What just happened?
Somebody was going to share something on their screen. My guess it was Edith.
Something just happened. My whole screen went like really.
It's cool. We're all good now.
That's because I just came on my camera, and so it turned white.
Oh, it's sad. We don't even see it.
Yeah.
You didn't see it said Pornhub?
No.
They must have blocked it.
All right, guys.
Couldn't even reach that screen.
We have been going strong for like 2 hours, so I think we should try to wrap this up.
Thank you guys so much for joining us in our quarantine Cinco de Mayo.
I think
I gotta
probably
get up and go to work in the morning.
We probably have a
motherfuckers.
couple of people who might have something to plug here. I know, Ashley, you have some shows coming up.
Yeah, so Thursday night, if anyone's interested, they can DM me for the link to the 2 charity shows. We're doing one at 7 and one at 8 for 2 different charities.
Nice.
Awesome.
Right on.
Any other plugs? Teresa, you want to plug your podcast? Or do you not want to be associated with us?
I try not to say anything. I have a new podcast. My partner and I, it's Parenting Balance Podcast. And Chris, we're working with him on some, I don't even know.
Audiograms
he's
and
things and really helping me.
Various things.
Awesome.
Anybody else?
I was really prepared for that plug.
Anybody else with any plugs? Carc?
Nothing. I got nothing.
Dude, we got to get going on that podcast stuff.
Which one?
Any of it.
Any of it.
You should do a podcast on the podcast network.
I got nothing to say. Nobody wants to hear what I have to say.
Everyone wants to hear what you have to say.
I want to hear what a new father who likes to eat vegan has to say.
I am not vegan.
Oh, are you
I love how
vegetarian?
that's what you take offense to.
Dare you.
Well, he couldn't take offense to being a father.
That's true.
I already like you more that I know you're a vegetarian. You're less annoying. Like, I like you already. Let's get on this.
Even better
Level up.
meat on occasion.
I've tried to get Marc to try Meat Mondays, and I haven't been able to get him on board.
I too miss Meat Mondays. But no, Marc, you should do a podcast.
Totally.
I'll think about it. I'll come up
do
with
it.
something.
You got it.
Anybody else? Any plugs? Dieter?
No, I won't be. Oh yeah, there's a teddy bear there too.
That's the
I'll
wish
just-
information. It's probably all crusty.
It's probably all crusty.
From
Oh,
all
I
the
fuck
hopping.
the shit out of that thing every day.
I would too. Hello. The thing is like human size.
Fuck the shit out of
This
that
is
teddy bear.
perfect because I know he likes things furry.
Yeah. Again, it's a leftover from my niece. Oh, and this is not a dildo. This is an electronic wind instrument.
What?
Nice.
That sounds like a dildo to me.
Jack Black played one of those on Late Tonight with James Corbin. Or
Yeah.
one of those.
Could you play a little bit of that for us right now?
Yeah, would you please?
Sure.
Like Baker Street for us?
Yeah.
I
come on,
don't.
Dieter.
It's been too long. I don't remember
Just
Baker
put it in
Street.
your mouth. I don't care. Put it in your mouth.
Jesus.
Between your teeth. Let's see you bite
Dang.
it.
Put it in your mouth.
This week on the Dinner with
Just
Schmucks
play it.
podcast.
Oh yeah.
That's just the.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a little something.
You just hit the
Were
demo
you
button?
doing that, or was
Did you
there
hit the
one
demo
button
button?
you were pushing?
No.
A little.
Oh, Dieter,
that
I
feel
think
in
the
your
weather
mouth?
forecast
It's
is
good.
worth the
Good
brain.
with those fingers, sir.
You're damn right.
I think the key takeaway there is, ladies, he's got good lung control. He doesn't come up with
That's
breath.
really big
Yeah.
and black.
And my lips and my
In your
tongue,
mouth.
That's what she said.
top notch.
Nobody want them saggy ass balls. White boy, you'd fuck me, wouldn't you?
I love that movie so much.
Oh my God. I threw my back out now. I've been laughing.
Now you got a bad back and a bad leg.
Guys, thank you so much.
Anyway,
This is-
that was my
guys.
plug that I'm going to be playing those instruments here in this little tiny room by myself.
Gotcha.
Got it. Thank you, Dr.
Definitely
Dieter.
a plug.
Yeah.
And you're going to finish off on that bear, huh?
Every night.
Listen, guys, thank you guys so much for participating and keeping us company during this quarantine.
Yeah, we'll have to do this again. Like, we don't need to do Cinco de Mayo. And now we know how to do it. It's just a little pain in the ass, but we could set it up. Yeah. People can't see the set. Now I have my computer from my office in here now. There's 2 computers. There's 4 TVs.
Yeah, he's looking really broke in this situation.
I haven't bought any of this stuff.
Well, thank you for having us. It was so nice to see you guys.
It was so nice to see everybody.
Yeah. So once again, Ashley Pontius, thank you so much. Kristi, thank you. Marc, thank you. Carc, Junior, aka Junebug, Kim / Edith. Because it says Kim on the screen when she talks.
Yeah.
And then and Teresa popping her Dinner with Schmucks cherry.
Yes.
On this thing.
We're gonna get Joe next time.
Yeah, we'll get Joe back in next time. Tell her to get better internet.
Yeah. And maybe Lisa won't be wasted next time.
That's also true.
And you can tell Buford it's over because now he wants to sign in.
Yeah, he says, sorry, everything is slow.
Aw.
You can tell him it's over. You got your computer in front of you.
And thank you, Dr. Dieter, for joining us. As always.
As always,
our faithful companion.
We thanked you to be our third mic.
Oh, yeah. No, thank you guys. I'm glad to be your third mic.
Third.
It's nice to have a little third input.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's because, we get a lot of that going on.
Well,
he must be talking
women
about you.
don't like that.
Yeah.
They like that.
Or are they more like the one in the pink, 2 in the stink?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Terrible.
That's like that porn Edith watched.
Oh yeah, 2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
Yeah, or the other way.
Yeah. When I was a kid, it was called the Shocker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dieter gives them the Star Trek.
Mom taught him that.
Yeah. Or the bowling ball. You do the bowling ball and you just
The bowling ball, I know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, I gotta get off of here.
Get off already. I know.
They are in fact getting off while you're in here.
You're doing it wrong.
All right, guys. Again, thank you so much. DinnerWithSchmucks.com. Check it out. DinnerWithSchmucks.threadless.com. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. Dinner with Schmucks. We're on Twitter. DWS Podcast. And join our Facebook group.
Yes.
Where all of these people reside.
Yes.
So say hello. You can say hello to our guests, to your friends, to our friends.
Yes.
And highstickcreative.com. I'm going to throw that in there because I want that in there.
High Stick Creative for all your high stick and creative needs.
Yes, audio, video, and graphic design.
And apparently amateur porn.
Yeah, well, we could start.
Yeah, and that's also where the Dr. Dieter shirt design came from, was High Stick Creative.
As the Eskimo Siblings, which was Kristi's episode.
Yes.
Eskimo Siblings. As in
Donuts with Schmucks.
Yep.
Look at those donuts.
Oh, you mean
hell yeah.
I need me some milk.
Those definitely aren't munchkins.
No, they're not.
Wait, did we lose somebody? Oh, we lost Edith.
Yeah, she said peace out.
I'm like, I see Marc down here at the bottom by himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
She wasn't present to begin with. But thank you guys again.
All right, yeah, thank you guys again.
We love you. Be safe. Wash your damn
So good to
hands.
see you.
And
hopefully we'll be able to see you guys face to face soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same way, we'll get down to Florida again. Teresa, when we get down to do a podcast again, you got to come join us in person this time.
Yes.
I will.
So.
I will.
All right.
All right, thanks, guys. Good night. Be
Good night
safe.
out there.
Good night, everybody.
In Facebook land.
Bye, Dieter.
Bye.
Namaste, you guys.
Bon appetit, Wolfgang Schmucks.
This has been another episode of the Dinner with Schmucks podcast. If you like what you heard, you can find us on social media, facebook.com/dinnerwithschmucks. We are Dinner with Schmucks on Instagram and at DWS Podcast on Twitter. If you want to connect with us old school, you can send us an email, dinnerwithschmucks@gmail.com. We may even give you our mailing address.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and review on iTunes. Oh, and make sure you tell a friend. Until next time.